Yeah.
What
I
do you
think it's
So
say,
too
now
much.
it's
Billy?
I
like I
don't
want
work
another
well with people. I
job,
don't
but
work
I'm
well with
like, I
people.
don't want to
I'm like
start
that.
all over. I got to get 20 years in somewhere. Shit.
I don't work well with
I'm too
folks.
damn old.
Yeah, folks try to. I don't like what I see on the job. I don't like how they think they can try to play in your face and all that old politicking
Hmm.
they doing.
Politicking.
But I don't like all that old politicking going on. That leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Everybody trying to one up
I'm gonna
everybody,
respect.
trying to
Like,
put you down so they can do
yeah,
better. All that bullshit.
I ain't got time for all
Thanks,
that. If
cover
I'm gonna
girl.
respect your authority, I'm gonna respect the policies. I'm gonna do exactly what you're paying me to do. But all that old politicking y'all be having going on, and if a sister try to go and get a promotion, then here come your politics. I don't be wonder. I don't feel that. So I don't got two or three. I think I've gotten two promotions since we've been working from home. I've
Oh,
gotten
That's
that's
two
good.
good.
promotions. Yeah, I've gotten two promotions since we've been working from
Thank you.
home. But
That's
I
what's
know
up.
when we go in this office, a sister gonna have to square up.
Thank you. Okay.
Well,
I
I
don't want
like
to
to
have to
walk
square up with
in
Ah.
these
the
people. Like
I
I
have to
don't want to have to
curl up.
square up with these people because I'm gonna be looking for a promotion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go. I'm always gonna be chasing more money. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna always be chasing more money, but I already know when we get in this office, I'm gonna have to square up with these fools because they love their politics. They love
Mm-mm.
their politics, and I don't. Like they be mad because you cute, you got a little shape, you dress nice every day. Like
Mm-hmm.
a bitch will
Yes.
be mad at your
Dumb
goddamn ass for
shit.
that shit and will not give you a promotion because you cute every day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They
Like
Yep.
get
that old
mad about
stupid ass shit right there.
everything.
I do not like, and I've been through that with this company. I know that's how they move. So I don't like all that. That's why I say I don't want to go in the office because I don't want to be. I hate to have to cuss one of y'all out because I will.
Yep, my job that I was on, like we could dress casual, so you can wear sneakers and jeans and all that. So a lot of times I would come in dressed because I like to dress, and people would be tooting their nose up like, "Where the fuck this bitch thinks she going?" But let me dress the way I want to dress. If you want to
Oh,
dress
baby, I'm gonna
down,
give
you
them this
dress
smoke.
down.
Oh,
Leave me
I'm
the
finna
hell
give them
alone.
this smoke because they got us on a relaxed dress code too. But y'all finna get these blazers with these badass pretty bow ties and the matching. Y'all finna get mad at me. Y'all finna really have something to talk about. I'm finna go let y'all have it. I'm just finna go let
Girl.
y'all have it. Like y'all finna get this work.
And you
Yeah,
would
but
be
it's a
shocked
lady.
by the white tees even hating on you. Like,
Oh, they the
I'm like, what in
main
the
ones.
hell?
Them be the
Oh, those
main
are the
ones,
first.
baby, and they be talking behind
Yes.
your back, and you
Yep.
And smiling in your face, smiling in your face, acting funny. I'm like, if you don't get your ass out of my face, and well,
them be the
and
main
then be
ones.
like, you call out, man, why you didn't
Agree.
come in yesterday, or what happened? I didn't see you yesterday. Mind your damn business. Am I asking you why you didn't come in last month? Like, come on, they
Yep,
nosy
them be
as
the main
hell.
ones.
They are.
Them be the main ones, child. You can
They
tell because
definitely
when
are.
they start trying to emulate what you doing,
Mm-hmm.
you can
Mm-hmm.
tell. You can see they be trying to, oh, she's wearing. I ain't see you wear nothing in the same thing in a whole month, and won't, baby girl. That's how I roll. Like my
Mm-mm.
mama bought clothes, and she taught us to buy clothes, and we
Mm-hmm.
rarely try. We did a lot of. It just was different. But yeah, he's so crazy. I don't want to have to deal with it, but I'm gonna have to. But I don't want to.
Mm-mm.
When I was working, they
I just
were
know what it is when I get there.
right. When I was working, because I worked at the school district, I mean, at the schools, it's crazy. Like y'all were talking about, people get mad because you just order in your lunch. I might have forgot to make my lunch last night and I'm hungry and I'm ordering food and now
Baby, they
you
be
thinking
watching.
everything is fine. Oh, they watch.
They
Oh,
watching.
you were able to order. Well, damn, ain't I working? Did I ask you for anything? Did it come
Nah,
out
they
your
be mad
pocket?
because you eat out every day.
Yes, I've had that too. Like
I used to
people
go
just are
upstairs
mad
because
about everything.
yeah, we used to have a bar upstairs. We had a bar on the sixth floor, and they also had a kitchen where they did. I would go upstairs to the bar and eat every freaking day. They mad because I don't went to the bar every day. Girl, do
Damn, a
you know though? Do
bar.
you ever bring something? Did you see me drinking anything?
pocket watching and all, just everything. It's too
Yes, they get
much.
on my nerves. Like I don't want to have to deal with that's that politicking and shit. And then they'll
Yep,
think, I don't like all that. I
me
love
either.
working from home, and I'm gonna miss working from home with a passion. I'm seeing that right now.
Proud. I couldn't go eat at a bar for lunch. I'd be trying to sneak me a damn drink.
Girl, oh, you couldn't even work in
Right.
my building, baby, because we have a little shop at downstairs, and they have alcohol, baby, and they have liquor in our shop at. You can work there.
Baby,
Wow.
come back smelling
Mm-mm.
like a martini.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it used to be a black man that worked. I wonder if he still works there. I'm about to go look him up. But it was a black guy, and they said he was an alcoholic, baby. And if I tell y'all, this man would go down to that store, baby, and them people would swear he was down there buying drinks and shit. I'm like, that man ain't down there buying no damn drinks. Leave that man alone.
Mm-mm.
Leave that man alone. Yes, baby, they be watching him. It was two little ladies. They would watch him. As soon as he got up from his desk, baby, there they go following him to see if he going downstairs to buy liquor.
See, that's ridiculous. That should be against policy. Why you following me? Now you stalking. Now you stalking me.
When he cussed they goddamn ass out, baby, they said he was an alcoholic, but I don't know. But one day he cussed their ass out, and I was sitting in between him and another lady arguing. So they arguing over me, and I'm like, oh Lord. But when he started saying stuff back, because at first he wouldn't say nothing back, but when he started arguing back, and he told that lady, you need to go sit your goddamn ass down and do your goddamn work. When he told that
Mm-mm.
lady that, I was like, oh yeah, it's time for me to go. Because that means now he done got fed up and he gonna keep on saying something back to you every time you say something to him. And I do not want to be calling the office ask a damn thing. I don't know nothing, I didn't hear nothing,
Right.
I didn't see nothing.
Right.
So
I
I
am not a
request you to
witness.
be moved. Get me from in between these two fools right here. I don't want to have nothing to do with it.
Right. I am not a witness. I didn't see anything at all.
Nothing. I ain't saw nothing. I ain't heard nothing. Mm-mm.
Look, I was meditating. I'm sorry. I can't answer your questions. I didn't see anything. My
Yeah,
eyes
I
were
ain't see
closed.
nothing. I was over here minding my business. Girl, they used to
That
have to
part.
come and tap on my shoulder to get my attention because I was so zoned out. Like I zoned out. Like I would have my Bluetooth in. I even had my phone propped up in the corner. I be done watch a full fledged movie just to avoid listening and hearing anything they had to talk about. If you need me, send me an email. Okay,
Right. I'm
now,
with
you
you on
know what I'm
that.
saying? Send me an email. Yeah, don't come over here talking to me. I don't go to other people's desk, so don't come to my desk. Because the
But
minute
when
you
you
start coming to my desk, they're gonna be, you need to be making better use of your time. And yeah, don't come over here.
God knows when you're minding your own business on a job, it's like they try to comfort you more. I would take my lunch breaks in my car just because I didn't want to be bothered. I'm in the
Hmm.
lunch room and here they come. You know what I mean? I would go to my car and sit. I promise you, first week I was good. The second week they start coming to my car tapping on the window. Are you okay? I said, listen.
Lord. Mm-mm.
Don't come
That's
to
what we
my
were just
car.
talking about and below, saying how they come and start talking to you while you trying to enjoy your break and your lunch break, and you
Right.
sitting there looking, acting like you paying attention, but you really saying, if you don't get the fuck on, this is my me
that
time. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk
that
to
part.
you.
I would purposely like leave for lunch just for that, so that they wouldn't get a. Oh, she out of her car. You think you finna walk to my car and say something to me, baby? I'm finna drive off.
Baby, they
Mm-mm.
sure did it with me. I had my
I ain't
principal
like
walking
that.
out there. Are you okay? I said, well, I was before y'all started bothering me. Can I just be by myself? Well, what are
They
you
don't
doing? It
understand
doesn't
that.
matter. I could be praying. I could be passing gas. It doesn't matter. I'm minding my own.
Right.
For your lunch break. Like I could see if you were hounding me on the clock. This is my time to myself. I could be praying. Y'all can't say, oh, well, she's in there praying on the clock. I'm in my personal vehicle. Like, leave me alone.
Exactly.
And you know what I mean? It's too much. That makes no
It's
sense to
too
me.
much. It is too much.
Crazy.
I ain't got time for it, baby. Listen. I'm very well groomed and versed on how they act at my job, so I know exactly what type of demeanor I need to come in there with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Ooh, I
not
don't
finna
miss none of
tolerate
that. I don't miss
it.
none of that. I might miss something else, but I don't miss none of that.
Yep. I know I'm a miss. I know that I'm gonna miss working from home. I know
Right.
I am. Cause like when at first they started out before COVID broke out, they started out with hybrid. You could work one day out of the week. So a lot of people was picking Monday. So then I love that. I didn't choose to do it because that left me in the office basically by myself. So I didn't mind being in the office by myself. They was like, you don't want to work from home? That's my extra day of peace.
Miss Nietzsche, I'm proud. I mean,
Uh,
top.
let me,
You on mute, girl. You on mute.
Oh, she wasn't there when I stopped to check a second ago, but
let me
I'm gonna have
look
to
right
go
quick.
and do some business calls here in a minute. I'm getting frustrated. Um, been emailing the project manager on the project we're on. They're having issues with our equipment or wanting to pay for the equipment, some of the equipment. And I had to have a conversation. I've been doing this right here for almost 10 years. And well, how much do you pay for your? I said, don't nobody ask you how much you paying for your boom lift and asking, charging the city of Seattle for. I said, that is completely out of decorum, no decorum,
Mm.
unprofessional and unwarranted. So we had that conversation, but I said it in a very a non-aggressive but firm, don't ask me about my shit way no more. Um, and so
that
they
part.
skirted off. We got a healthy, the last payment they paid, but for that week was very healthy. But they didn't want to pay for the cones.
Mm.
I'm like, you got me confused. So I've been reaching out to him. He's been skirting. Let me call you right back. I'm in a meeting. I said and I sent the email just to confirm that from the last invoice and moving forward, all equipment will be paid for based on the rate sheets that were provided to you when you accepted us as your subcontractor and made up and submitted us a contract. So, and I'm not getting, so I don't want to go above your head, but I'm getting ready to call VP, CEO, whoever, CEO to CEO at this point, because what you're not going to do is play me out of my money. He says, what it costs for your cones? We could buy our own, but we don't want a warehouse of cones. You can do what you want to do, but you're going to pay me for mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what
Hello?
you're going to do. Absolutely. Unequivocally. It's not, I said, as long as I've been doing this, as many contracts I've had, I've never had any discrepancy over any cones being paid
Out
for
of
my
all
Crazy
cones.
things,
work.
right?
Are you kidding me right now?
That's
So
crazy.
you had a $32,000. Cones cost $700. Are you kidding me right now? But you're gonna pay me for my cones, and that's for a week. You're gonna pay me for my stuff. Whatever we out here doing, just like they paying City of Seattle's paying you for whatever you out there doing, you're gonna pay us too. Just because we are a black minority owned business, doesn't mean I'm taking any shorts from any of you characters out here in these streets. So therein lies. When it comes to this TikTok stuff, and y'all be going back and forth, I'm like, honey, I got bigger fish to fry.
I know
Hello?
that's right.
And it don't mean dealing with you motherfuckers. That ain't got shit to do but talk shit and be miserable. So no, it's easy for that stuff to run off my back, because right now I got to hang up and write him a very eloquently put letter again before I go to his superiors. That's not what I want to do because I don't like burning bridges. We're having a great time. The crews on site everyone is meshing well. Everything is it's but you want to get in there and get in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're not going to do. A lot of these prime contractors feel like, who is this little black in lady
Right,
Mm-hmm.
getting
right,
ready to get a $500,000 on this contract or 270 on that contract, and you making what you make every year? That's not. I didn't make up the rules.
Mm-hmm.
I stepped out in faith. I didn't make up the damn rules. So don't be mad at me subliminally. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because you sitting up there hating on what I roll up in on the project. If I roll up in my Jag on the project, or I roll up in whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped doing that shit. I said, I'm gonna stop giving you a reason
to want to hate on me more. You already know what we got built, what we got awarded for the contract. You're already pissed off about that. So I'm not gonna give you any other reason. So I roll up looking as grubby as the rest of the motherfuckers. Okay?
Top, why you gotta down yourself? Cause they
Oh,
hating.
because I've been through it. Year
Mm.
Yeah, I
before,
mean, you know, sometimes you
year
do
before
have.
last, there was a bridge contract for $524,000. The third day in, they terminated our project on some bullshit. Because I rode up there in my Jag and looked at that in his eye, like, I'm not scared of you. You know, period. It's what it is. Well, in the man business, and they nitpicked 3 days after, and I sued them. Well, not sued like little, like that, but I put the powers that be in their ass, and so, but I don't like, but I know what causes it, so I'm not gonna taunt you because you can't control your racism. You can't
Right.
control
Right.
your envy. You can't control your jealousy. It's not even about that. We work good together. I make you look good out here. So, there's, anyway. Bigger fish to fry in these motherfucking real streets. So
Right.
Right.
this here,
Mhm.
I can
Right.
vent and cuss and go off sometime when I get my nerve, things I can't do to my prime contracts, but I can get y'all's ass. But it really doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me like my real world. They wanted to
Say
so
top.
bad. Y'all ain't never
You
gonna
say
affect
top.
me like that, huh?
What'd you say, top? But I can get y'all's ass.
Right.
I'm over here
Because you
like,
can't fire me, goddammit.
That part.
And you can't
Understood.
get me fired, huh? Okay.
That
Right.
part.
Call,
Right.
That
call,
part.
call a business. You gonna get one of these walkers answering the goddamn phone. What? Who you telling on? Yeah, no, it don't work like that. It don't work.
Right.
So, the stuff they do, they want to pick at and bother you. It only goes so far because y'all ain't busting a grape over here. And like I
Okay.
keep telling you, you might want to learn. Come on over here so I can show you how to do what I do.
Hello.
It don't have to be this profession, but just get into your own shit. So yeah, arguing with these folks on TikTok like that, and when I tell them what's my favorite phrase, and you still can't fuck with me, I mean that and stand on it. So it is what it is. But right now, I gotta go be eloquent and code switch my ass off writing this email to him.
I hope everything works out for.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
gonna work
Tom. I'm
out because
calling you
my next
Tom.
option is that unless we get a confirmation on these products being paid for in full when you are invoiced, bring your own goddamn cones and we'll be glad to handle the process.
That part.
That part.
Okay,
And we
girl.
just gotta put that
Okay.
eloquently. We gotta put that so it don't sound so
Right.
any-ish, ninja-ish. Okay. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Love you too,
Okay,
boo.
babe.
See you
All right.
later. She funny.
But I feel her though. It's sad
Right.
that you have to double down or down yourself.
Right.
I was in a professional setting. I was in the front office at a school. I love braids. They didn't tell me straight out they didn't like my braids, but they told me without telling me.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
wow.
So yeah, and this was before the Crown Act. So I just love the Crown Act. I'm like, everybody needs to support that because I was in there when they was looking at me kind of sideways, like, well, you're more approachable when your hair is, curly. And no, it's not. Y'all just don't like the braids. I'm the
That's
same
crazy.
person. I'm the same person. Braids, no braids, curly hair, straight hair, whatever. It's the same. So yeah, I definitely feel her when she said you kind of got to play their game. You
Yeah,
have
you
to
do.
sometimes when you're dealing with them. Sometimes.
Yeah. I had a lady on my job to tell me the same thing. Like, you got to learn how to play the game, baby.
Yep. I think that's where the phrase "don't hate the game, hate the player" come from. See, they
Yep.
put it in street terms. That came from corporate. Like, okay, well now since I
Yeah.
have figured out your game, okay, now I'm finna get ready and play it. Since y'all
Now we
playing
finna
with
play.
me, right?
Yep.
Now don't get mad when I outplay you,
Yep.
because you came to me with
Or
this.
I
So I
switch the
get it.
game up and you have to play my game.
That part. Now you got to catch up. That part, right? It's crazy. It's
It is
crazy.
crazy. Working in corporate America is crazy.
It is. It really is. I mean,
Yeah.
some days I miss, people ask me, do you miss the children? No, because the children are grown now. It wasn't the kids, it was the adults that I had to deal with. Like you said, the nitpicking and the coming by your desk and just that I don't miss.
Yeah.
I don't miss that at all. You know, it shot my blood pressure up. People know sometimes when they know, like if you kind of have an illness or something, people they'll sit and play on that. Well, let me irk her. Let me irk her
Mm-hmm.
enough to the blood pressure shoot up, and then she's out of here. Like that's what I dealt with because I'm still thinking about writing a book on my experience, and I promise y'all, y'all wouldn't believe the stuff I've been through. But yeah, they screw with you bad. They really
Yeah,
do.
they do. Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
Yep. So when I get back in this office, baby, it's gonna be where they're gonna be like, where is she at? We don't never see her. Yep. I'm either at my desk or at my car. I'm not gonna
Right.
play with y'all. Y'all
I
ain't
like
finna
that.
get on my nerves.
Right. I remember I had the vice principal following me to the bathroom. I was nauseated and I kept running to the bathroom and they kept following me. And when I opened, I was in there for a while. And when I opened the door, the vice principal and some other people were standing there. And I'm like, why are y'all standing here? Like there's other restrooms you could go to. Why are you standing here? Because that was the only one. You know, there weren't multiple in that office. So why are you standing here? And then it hit me. I said, oh, they watching me. I said, you know what? You can come on in. It's a restroom. I don't know what you're gonna smell. But you can come on like it's ridiculous. Why do you
Mhm.
watch people that close?
Yep.
I don't miss none of that. I do not miss any of that.
No, I don't.
Crazy. But we're gonna hope and pray that going back in works out for you. I know you gonna be all right. They
Yeah,
might
I'm
not
gonna be
be,
all
but you
right. I
look
already know, honey. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna stay out
right.
their way.
They may not, but you gonna be just fine.
We'll be just fine, baby. I'm gonna stay right on out their little way, honey.
Right.
Don't think you gonna be, well, she be at her desk doing her work. That's what I see her doing. That's exactly right, baby. I'm at my desk, minding my business, doing my
Right.
work.
Right. And for some strange reason, when you do that, it's like you become a threat to them. Now, if I was the office gossiper or I was the one that came in with an attitude, y'all don't have a problem. But because I sit here, mind my business, and do the job that you pay me to do,
Yeah, they be
it's a
trying to get
problem.
you caught up. That's what I think.
Right.
They be trying to
I
get you
agree.
caught up. She ain't a part of the mess. She ain't a part of the drama. Thank y'all. Yeah,
Right.
I'm not. I don't
I
care about what
totally
y'all
agree.
got going on.
I agree. That's when they hit you with, you're not a team player. They used to tell me
Oh
that.
yeah,
You're
they
not a
love
team
that.
player. I said, no, I'm not. I'm here for myself. Aren't you here for yourself? Don't your paycheck go to your house? Mine go to mine. I ain't got time for
Yeah. Y'all must have forgot the same person signed my check signed yours too.
that part. It's the manipulation for me. Oh, you're not a team player. I don't have to be. Your check go to you, mine go to me. Mm-mm.
Listen. I remember they
Yeah.
was trying. It was I had this black supervisor, and she was just, she's all for us and trying to help us move up. So every time they would have like managers meetings and they need a project done, she was always bringing up my name, and then so my name came up for a promotion. And so she had already told me that I had the job. She just had to go through the process of
Hmm.
the interviews and stuff like that. But the job was mine. Tell me why in the end, baby, her supervisor took the choice away from her and she made the choice and she chose somebody that had just came into the company that, and I was like, see, I tried to tell you. Don't
Wow.
say my name, leave me out of it. I don't need
That's
you to guide
crazy.
my career. I know exactly where I want to be and where I want to go in my career. Let me handle it. Because when
Yeah.
you go to singing my goddamn name, baby, they be mad.
And nine
They
times out of
should be.
ten, it could have been a person that was related. It could have been that nepotism type of stuff, you know?
Could have been.
Just never know when it comes to them. You never know.
And my sister, she's like, she was hot too, baby. She was like, I can't believe I said, I tried to tell you, man. I tried to tell
Right.
you. You got to be careful how you move and what you say because anytime you're a black female in corporate America, baby, they already intimidated by you.
That's true. That is so true.
especially if you
Especially
do
when you
your
know what you're
job.
doing.
Yeah,
Especially when you
especially.
know what you're doing, you know?
Yeah,
Your track record speaks for you. Oh, they have an issue.
yeah, they do.
Hmm.
So, yep.
Hey,
But it's
everybody
gonna be
downstairs.
good. It's gonna be all good. Y'all, we almost at 200K. Can we do a power tap, please? We got 78 people in the live. I appreciate y'all being here, sitting here chiming in with us and kicking it with us. But if we can get up to 200K, I would greatly appreciate that. For those that are just now coming into the live, if you guys could grab your heart me's and don't forget to get your coins above my head right there. So get your coins because there are incentives for you participating in the lives when you're commenting, when you're tapping the screen. And TikTok give y'all some little coins for that. So get your coins.
Mm, sure does.
I need to work on my content. I haven't did any content today, so I need to get out there and post some. Normally I try to post at least 3 to 4 videos a day, but I haven't done nothing today. So I'm gonna get out there and make some content later on.
Right, me too. I've been slacking. I put up a nice one and they flagged me for photosensitive. And I'm like, I got it from somebody. I got the idea from somebody else here. And I knew they flagged it because that video is like a Mardi Gras video. That video, time I put it up, would have went to 400 or 500 easy. And it just kept, the numbers kept slowing coming in. And I'm like, they didn't flag my video. And when I went and checked it, that's exactly what they did. They said they flagged it for photosensitive. I'm like, come on. But y'all got other people's videos on here. So I don't know. It's like every time I do something now, I'm being flagged. I did the thing for Tarte and that was a sample. I had to send something for them. I got flagged for that. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong?
You might want to get with. Did you sign up for an agency?
I did. I'll be contacting Sinister later so she could check it out because once they go on
Mm-hmm.
that back end, you know, they can see everything.
Yep, that's what I would do, and just critique your videos from there.
Right. And I gotta put
Mm-hmm.
out more. See, you're good. I between you and Miss Martell, y'all give me hope because I'll be like, I don't want to get on here. And every time I click on Miss Martell is on my
Yeah, Miss
FYP, baby. She
Martella
doing
beef
something.
with them videos, baby.
She is. I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Miss Martell. I needed that little boost of energy.
Exactly,
She doing
exactly.
it. She is
Yeah,
doing
she
it.
done good. Mm-hmm.
She is. So I got to put out more, and then I have to. When I signed with Sinister, the first thing I got was a go live. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it again. So sometime this week I might go live.
Well, girls, make sure you tag me in so I can
I
come and
will.
support, cause I will.
I will. Thank you.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared to go live.
Me too.
Why? You live right now. You could be on your
No,
own live.
yeah, but I don't know what to talk about. And I be tongue
Dang.
tied, be fucking up words, all types of shit.
Girl,
See?
whatever you want to talk about. You see, I don't
Oh
do the
god.
like some content creators they have like a subject matter or a talking point. I don't. I
Hmm.
me I rather be just have a genuine just conversation and let it roll and let it ride from there. So that's how I do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Mainly I was coming on like in the mornings for the work crew. A lot of the people that were working from home and we just be in here jamming music and if you want to spark a conversation or whatever, we can have a good conversation. I
Hmm.
don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that or having topics or playing music because I love music.
Mhm.
My sister, my twin, she was thinking about she wanted to do a dating thing. She trying to find me a husband. So
My
she
lord.
said she wanted to do that. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But I don't know about these TikTok streets. Find a husband on here. Girl, I don't know.
And sit
Yeah.
down,
I
and
what?
Princess, you got. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pride. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say now with me, I rather if I wanted to date or anything like that, I would want to. It's got to be the organic way. I'm not gonna do no mess on no TikTok.
You
Not me.
said you had to do what?
I have to do it the organic way. You're gonna have to meet me at the gas station, Pimp. That's
Oh,
how we gonna come across
oh,
each other.
Right.
oh. Mm. I said if I let her do it, I'm gonna let her pick like I don't know how she planned on doing it, but I'm gonna let her choose who she think I should date.
Mhm.
Because I swear my choosing be off the damn chain, and I get turned off quick. I don't know. I don't have the patience. I get turned off real quick. So, mm-mm. Everybody say, "Man, you don't give people a chance," but I don't know. The first sign of some foolery, I'd be like, "Nah, you done.
Mhm.
You
Oh, you
done."
beautiful ladies.
Hi,
Hey,
babe. How you
boo, where
doing?
you been, boo?
Girl, I've been in, you know, on Wednesdays I be off. I be out. And so I domesticate on Wednesday.
Got you, got
So I
you.
just been I've been in and out. I've been every time I come back, I put my little flowers in the chat. Let everybody
Yes,
know the
ma'am.
welcome.
I see. I
You
see.
know.
Thank you.
You absolutely welcome. And then I already see glamorous up in here. So I already know what's happening in Sunshine and them. So they got my back. Yeah, I'm settled down now, so I'm trying to get it all finished because I don't want to do nothing on the weekend but go.
I know that's right. You like me. I be trying to get heads up. Like I ain't cleaned up this, and listen. I just have to be mindful. Put that back where you got it from, because
Yep,
you know it ain't nobody but me, and I just leave it. But nope, I done got back into my routine of putting things back because
yep.
having to be prepared, and I don't want to spend my Sundays preparing for work. I don't want to have to do that. So
And,
I just
and my
put my
fashion show is Friday, girl. So, ooh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Them people. I'd be
oh.
so glad it's over.
Do you get to take pictures and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures. Yep, I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
take pictures and uh I wasn't in charge of like booking the that stuff like the booking of the photographers. I'm more so with the stylists and the organization that's modeling and all of that. That's what
Hmm.
I handled the most of. So, and it's in conjunction with Nordstrom. So it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be nice.
Thank you. Oh, we hit 200K.
Okay,
Yay! Yay!
you
Let's go
better come on
celebrate.
now.
I like that.
Yeah, I
I
like that.
like
I
that.
like that number. That look like a nice little daily goal.
Yes,
Congrats.
ma'am. That's what's up. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for participating and sending those populars. Yeah, please spam the com. Oh, we in C1. We're top C1.
I saw 20 earlier.
20%. Yes, it's 20%. So spamming them populace help move us up. We're trying to get up into the B League. If y'all could help us
Girl,
do that, we would.
Me and the C League about to get into a fight because it's time for the B League round here.
You heard me. We need to get that popping, baby.
What everybody doing?
Yeah, nothing much. We sitting in here. Nisha was in here. We was having a conversation. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see your gift go at the top. It's up there. I see it. Let
I'm
me see.
surprised I'm up. I'm still drained for all that damn driving. And then
Girl, you
once I
did
got to New
good.
York, I went to go visit my son, and he was 3.5 hours from where I was at. But thank God I had my other son
How
drive.
long was that ride? Would you say
I
18
want to be in
hours?
the box.
It was 15 hours,
15,
like 15
15.
and a half hours up and back. And my oldest son, he don't drive. He has epilepsy, so I had to do the whole damn drive by myself.
Okay.
And wait a minute, y'all. Y'all told me not to take the energy drinks. I had two driving up and two driving back, and I drove straight through. Only time I stopped was to get gas, and I was fine because I didn't drink it on an empty stomach. Thank God, because I don't like pulling over. So
Mm-hmm.
I made it. I made it. I'm so
Good.
proud of myself.
Yeah.
But I don't drink those drinks any other time. I don't them that ain't something that I drink. But yeah, I made it. I was happy. And wait a minute, why? On the way there, I wasn't on the road 15 to 20 minutes. I got pulled over by a cop. He
What?
gonna tell me I went to go enter the intersection, right? the
Mhm.
intersection looked it like it was a cul-de-sac, and it was real dark because I had left like 8 or 9 o'clock. It looked like it was a cul-de-sac. So I'm like, what the hell? So I had braked a little bit, and then I just kept going. And I'm like, oh sweat, this is the intersection. So probably about 2 minutes later, I see flashing lights on me. So I'm like, well, what the hell? I'm like, is he pulling somebody else over? Because I knew I wasn't speeding. And I eventually pulled over. He pulls me up. Well, I pulled over and he got behind me. And so when he came up to the car, I said, sir, could you tell me why you pulling me over? And he
Mhm.
said, give me your license and I'll tell you after you give me your license. So I give him my license and he like, I said, so yeah, why did you pull me over? Because I know I wasn't speeding. He said you braked while you was in an intersection and you should have kept driving. Wasn't nobody behind me. That was why I braked. So he must have been in the cut hiding because it was pitch black. I couldn't see him. So and then he says, oh yeah, and then by the way, I couldn't run your tag because your the frame that covers your that holds your license plate. He
Mhm.
said
Mhm.
that's covering the county. And I'm like looking at him like, are you serious? So he said, oh, and get out the car so I can show you what I'm talking about. It's cold as hell outside. So I get out the car. While I'm in the back of the car waiting for him to come back there. He on my son's side, putting the flashlight in the inside of my car. I already knew what it was. My son had on a fur coat. Cause I seen him when he took a double take of the goddamn, of my son or whatever. And it took him a minute. And I hear him telling my son, get your ID out. So then he finally comes in the back and he like, oh, you see this? Your plate, you need to unscrew your plate and take that frame off because your plate could be a fake plate or it's not gonna allow us to run your tag.
What?
I'm looking at him like, are you serious? The plate number itself, you should be able to run the tag, period. You don't need the county to run the tag. Am I right or wrong? Long story short, he didn't give me no ticket, no nothing. After I guess he thought he was gonna get, because he asked me. Oh, he said, oh, when I was when he came back there, he said, and what's the passenger? He said, what relationship is the passenger to you? And I said, my son. And he said, and how old is he? I'm like,
What?
what is all this about? But anyway, long story short, he didn't find nothing on our license, so then he had to let me go. Didn't give me no warning, no nothing. I went on the road 15, 20 damn minutes.
Yeah, he was on some other shit.
He
Yeah, he was
had to
on some other
be.
shit.
He had to be. I'm like, and it's cold out, and you telling me to get out of my car to show me. I mean, to tell me
You.
to show
Thank
me about
you.
my damn plate on the highway. People be getting hit on the goddamn highway. But yeah, I was so tight. But other than that, because I had prayed, I was like, please let me get to New York and back, without any tickets and safely. You get what I'm saying? And as soon as I get
Mhm.
on the get on the highway, his monkey ass pulling me over. Mm-mm. But I don't know what the hell he thought he was gonna find. But one nothing on our goddamn license, so he ain't had no choice. But I asked my son. I said, "Did he put the flashlight in the car?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Did he ask you any questions?" Because my son is delayed, so he wouldn't
Mhm.
know. You get what I'm saying? So I was
Mhm.
like, "Yeah." He thought he had something, and probably thought, that wasn't my son. Because you asking me how old he is, and when his birthday is, and all this other bull crap. And my son, he like, Ma, I wasn't driving. Why he asking me for my ID? I said, cause he on some damn bullshit.
And
Mm-mm.
it's a shame I have to say this, but I'm glad you made it out alive.
Right, right.
Tuh, real talk.
And got busted because I'm like, I said it had to be because I was in a nice car, not to be funny. And I seen when he looked at my son, when he seen my son coat, my son had on a fur coat. And I said he probably thought, and because he asked me where were we going, where I was heading to, and I said New York. I said he probably thought he about to have, be able to check my car or, ain't no telling what he thought. Because I mean, he didn't have no reason to pull me over. I don't care what he say, because you can pause, especially when ain't nobody behind you. You hiding in the motherfucking cut, and then now all of a sudden you want to pull me over talking about because I braked while I was entering an intersection. and then talk about my license plate being covered. Well,
Did you get his
the
name?
county,
Did you
of the license plate being covered.
did you get his name and car number?
No,
Ah,
no. And I'm mad because I had my phone, you know what I mean? And I should have recorded it, but I wasn't thinking. I should have put it on recording, as soon as I seen that he was pulling me over. Because at first I didn't even think he was pulling me over. I was like, oh, he must be pulling somebody else over because I know I wasn't speeding. Thank God, because later on I was speeding. And in that intersection, I wasn't speeding. But I said, unbelievable.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you would have got his name and his car number because you could have given a complaint. You know what I mean? You could have called him
Uh-huh.
in or wrote it in or anything. So I tell my son that I said, try not to, you know what time they're on, but at least get their name while they're talking. Get that
Mm-hmm.
name and get that car number. And once you get home, do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. Cause that was
Mhm.
uncalled for. And that stupid
Mhm.
ass reason, oh, your plate is covered and I can't run your tag. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The tag number is not covered. The only thing that was, so called covered was the county. The county. You still be able to run the damn tag. Mm-mm.
Right.
They-
Go through so much, especially now with in charge. You know what I mean? We just have to be careful. But I'm like the other lady said, because I'm sorry, I'm not looking at my device, but I'm just glad you got, you made it in, got home because it's
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
well,
Mm-hmm.
y'all know they on some other stuff now. So we just gotta be prayerful and mindful.
Right.
I
Now,
remember I had one to stop me, and I was going through the intersection, and the light was yellow, so I kept going. And once I made it through the light, he pulled me over, and then he was like, "You have to what was his word that he said? You have to do
All
something."
right, Mom.
And I'm like, if the light is yellow and I can make it through, what makes you think I'm finna slow down in the middle of the intersection to check my surroundings? Because if my light is yellow, that means their light is red. So what am I checking? He got mad because I questioned him. He was hot.
Exactly.
He got mad.
Mm-mm.
They get mad if you question them.
They do. And they get mad if you know the law too. Like if
Yep.
you know
Mm-hmm.
what you're talking about, they kind of get a little, and my son is like that. He knows the law, and I was like, you got it. And I hate to say it, but as a black male, you got to approach that lightly because they already feel like they're they feel
Mhm.
like they're above you anyway, especially with their little pew pew on the side. So I agree with you, Proud. When once you know something, and you ask, sometimes even if you ask for their badge, they'll act like they don't want to give it to you. That's why with my eyes, if I'm looking, I'm going straight there. If it's not covered, I'm getting that name first. I ain't gonna ask you because I know you're gonna probably lie or be funny, or now you want a reason to, make it seem like I'm combative. I drop my eyes right there where their little badges, their nameplate, get their information if you can.
yeah.
Mom.
Mhm.
My ass got out of a ticket because when he came up to my damn window and asked me did I know how fast I was going, and I told him I was like it really don't even matter. Just give me the ticket. And he didn't like that I had said that. And then what ended up happening, he was just like, "Ma'am, you were going a little bit too fast." And I was like, "Okay, just give me the ticket." And
Mm-mm.
I was like, "Okay, just give me the ticket." And then he was like, "What's the reason you being so curt?" And I was like, "Well, to be honest with you, I didn't drove this same amount of speed before. It's finally I just got caught. I ain't got no argument. Just give
Oh,
me the
you
ticket."
told him that?
Yeah. I was like, I ain't got no argument. Just give me the damn ticket. And then he was like, you know what, ma'am, just slow down.
Oh my God. Wait a
That was
minute.
cute.
I've been getting out of tickets when I look, thank God. I need to stop bragging though and stop saying it. I was going so fast a couple of times and I finally got pulled over. I told the lady, it was a lady cop, and she said, "Can you tell me why you was going so fast?" And I was like, "Oh, my sugar is high and I'm just trying I was like, I'm feeling dizzy. I don't know if it's high or low, and I'm just trying to get home." And she said, "Well, she said, you know, you have to be mindful of the other drivers. She was like, do you need me to call the ambulance or something? I was like, no, I only got about 2 more exits to go or whatever. And she was like, I'm gonna give you a warning this time. But yeah, that's what I use. I use if I get pulled over. I'm like, I said, but I need to stop saying that though. But yeah. I say anything to get out a ticket, but I haven't had a ticket in over 20 years, so I'm grateful. I don't have no points on my license, and I ain't trying to get none.
I had to
Well,
laugh
that's
my
right.
damn self. I'm like, man, and Lord no, I think I was going way too fast. But you know, it is what it is. And I'm just like,
I'm
Lord,
shocked that he didn't give you one for you acting like
I
that.
think he would. I think he was more shocked that I was like, just give me the ticket. I ain't asking no questions. Just give it here. Like,
Was he black? Oh, girl, you got
no.
lucky.
I'm like, I
Mm-mm.
ain't finna give you no script. I ain't finna give you nothing. Just give me the ticket. And then when I told him, I'm like, I didn't done this speed before through here, and okay, today I got caught. And I guess he was like, you know what? Go on, get out my face.
I'm shocked he didn't start laughing because that was too cute.
He probably did laugh when he
He
got out
probably was
my when he
laughing
turned the
inside,
horn.
like I ain't gonna show her I'm laughing, but she
He's like
crazy.
this, probably like this motherfucker.
He probably like that lady crazy as hell. I ain't gonna fuck with her.
Like,
She don't
ain't
even give a damn if she get points on the license.
Right. That ain't the
girl,
one I
look,
want to get
Rab, the
today.
last time I just dropped out, my husband called me, and you know he gonna talk about this is not a drill, and I'm like, what's wrong? He was like, Floetry is going on concert, going on tour.
Okay.
I was like, well, you know, I guess it is an emergency then. he was like,
Okay.
he was
Get
like,
them
stop the
tickets and
press.
He
let's get
ready.
them tickets.
Yeah.
That was what the drill was. He is ready. Get your outfit
Yes.
together, is
He
what
was
he
like,
telling
this
you.
is not a drill. And then my face got real serious and stuff. And he was like, Floetry is going on tour. I'm like, oh my
Mm-mm.
God.
He
On the
telling you
way
to get.
home, I thought I was about to get it. On the way back to Atlanta, I thought I was about to get a ticket because I was doing like 80 something in the 55 zone, right? But it was a car behind me. Why the car moved over? And then I see a damn a cop car. So I was like, what the hell? And I was like, oh shit, I mean, we about to get pulled over. About to get pulled over. And he just kept following behind me. So I'm like, is he gonna pull me over or what? And then I'm talking to myself. I was like, if that's the case, he should have pulled the person that was behind me over first and not pull me over. Like, what the hell's going on? So I waited a while and then I just pulled over to the next lane. Come to find out it was a state trooper and he kept going. I said, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because I'm like saying to myself, why he didn't pull the person that was behind me was going just as fast as I was because they was right on top of me. I said they gonna move over so I can get the goddamn ticket. But it was a state trooper and he kept going. I was like, ooh, thank you, Jesus. I don't know where he was on his way to, but woo, Lord, I was scared. I was like, oh no, please don't let me get a ticket, but I ain't get one. So I was, ooh, Lord, I was happy. I
Okay.
was shocked. I'm like, so, cause state troopers, they can pull you over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh Lord, and I was like, and I was trying to slow up, and I'm like, shit, he already behind me. He already knew I was going fast, and then I started going. I saw my speed going down, so it went down to 70 something, and he was still behind me, but he didn't put his light on. So I'm like, but what the hell he want me to do? So eventually I just moved over and got out of the fast lane. And then he went, he just speeded on. But I'm like, why you didn't get your monkey ass from around? You know what I mean? He scared me.
Hmm.
So I don't know what the hell he was doing. But I'm like, whatever he did, thank you, Jesus. Thanks for not pulling me over.
Okay.
What you say? Why you ain't get your monkey? I'm on
What you
mute,
say?
but I'm over here laughing. I'm rolling when you said, "Why you ain't get your monkey ass off?"
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
hollering.
Why he didn't get his ass over? Sitting up here, look, scaring me like that. I'm in a panic. I'm like, shit, because he was behind me for like at least a minute or two. So I'm
Right,
like, is he
right,
gonna pull me over or what? Like, what's going on?
right.
Then my dumb ass, wait a minute, then my dumb ass finally got over and got out of the fast lane, and then he just went on. But you could have just rolled over to the other lane if you wanted to get past me. If you weren't gonna pull me over, scaring me like that.
My Lord.
I was scared because I'm like, and then, wait a minute, and in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, how much this ticket gonna cost? Or damn, where I'm gonna have to go to court at? I'm thinking all
Thank
types
you,
of shit.
Scooter.
You already putting it together in your head.
Right, right. I just knew I was going. I just knew I was going.
Thanks, Scoo Boot. What's going on, Scoo Boot?
Oh, Scooter
Hey,
here. Hey, Scoot.
Hey, Scoop.
hey, y'all done made it back from the funeral, so yeah. But it
Oh,
Oh,
was,
sorry for your loss.
yes,
thank
sorry for
Mm-hmm.
you.
your
It
loss
was
too.
hard, but I was strong. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, yeah, I didn't want to go to the after party and all the eating and all the repast. I just didn't. I do have her obituary on my phone. It was close casted. Her mother took it hard, so she didn't want to open cast it. They go cremate. She gonna be cremated. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I made it. I made it with y'all help. I made it right, like for real. God is amazing, and
Did they get a
yeah.
plant for her? Did y'all get a plant for her?
I told them not to do it because they changed the date. So I told them just to hold the funds, put it back in FOE funding. And my main thing was real prayers going out and phone calls and texts I did receive. So I appreciate y'all so very much. And thank you, Glamorous Dog. Thank you, Proud. Oh boy. I'm gonna spend some time with the grandbaby. That'll make me feel better.
I
I
was
will
about
be
to say,
going.
go see the baby. The baby will pick your spirits up, Scooter.
Girl, put me on
Yeah.
put me on top. She's over here with me now. My daughter said, "Mom, just get the baby."
You over there?
Yeah, she's at the house with me now. I made it back to the house. The baby's with me. I want
Oh,
y'all to
we
see
want
her.
to see
But
the
I
baby.
can't cam up in the lower box. I don't even know if I need to upgrade in my
Let me see if I
community.
can shoot you.
Proud, slide me down so we can see the baby.
Your aunties
Okay.
want to see you. Look,
Please.
Yeah, we
Jameer.
want to see the baby.
Girl, she acting grown, y'all. Let me see. Can I
Mm-mm.
go ahead and put, they want to see the baby. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
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 Scoop.
Scoot Boot.
Scooter.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
And
Scooter.
Get the baby. Hold this. Hold this. So I can get the baby out there. Oh, tell him, hey. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get out to see. Wow, she acting grown. Hear me?
My condolences to you and your family, Scooter.
Thank
Yeah.
y'all. Look, y'all, look at the
She getting
Oh,
Look at
big.
Juicy
hey,
Mama.
Bookaboo.
Oh, she getting
she's
big.
Girl,
pretty.
Hey, pretty
I go
hey,
straight for the
girl.
chill.
cheeks. Look at the cheeks.
Look at baby Scooter. Hey, baby
Scooter, what's her
Scooter.
name?
She done got
Her name is
big.
Jameria, but I
Oh,
call
how
her
old is she?
Sandy.
You
She's
call her
1 month.
what?
She
That
only a
baby.
month.
Ooh.
She big.
Baby, she
Ooh,
eating
I
good
call
over
her
there.
Oh,
Y'all
this.
look
getting
at
that
Hey,
that
baby pot
juicy
lick
face.
Bookaboo.
already.
Hey, girl, you
We
so
love
how old
you.
is
cute.
she, Scoop?
She
How
like,
old
what's
Look
is
at
going
your
she?
on? Who the
titty.
people talking to me?
Look at
Boo
your
boo.
auntie.
Oh,
Scooter,
Oh,
y'all
God,
know
She
that
she
y'all giving her some
weighed.
pot
she
lick already. Cause she
I know
juicy.
you lied. She
Wait.
weighed. Oh my
Wait.
God,
Uh-huh.
hey,
Yeah.
Juicy.
She
Oh,
did
she
wave. I saw it. I saw
Lord.
it.
weighed.
Right? That's crazy. She look at proud of your auntie proud of them.
Hey, pretty
Yeah.
girl.
And it's on live,
Yeah.
Scoop. You'll be able to see it, Scoop. That's
Oh,
so
she's so
Now they
pretty.
gonna think I'm
cute.
lying, man. She waved me neutral. She
She
said,
did. She
Look at
did.
it.
Oh,
She did
she's so
wait.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
cute.
y'all could keep that. The mama can see that too. That is so pretty. Hey, pumpkin.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
baby.
She only a month. She is
Oh my
big.
gosh, she done got big, Scooter.
Oh,
Y'all
Bless
heard
bless
me.
you.
you,
Ask
Bless
Bless
Scooter.
you.
you.
They giving that baby pot lick already because she juicy.
Look, she's
Oh,
Right.
sleepy
she's
too. She
Right.
sleepy.
say, girl, I'm ready to go to sleep
She
now.
ready to go to sleep.
Look
yeah,
at them
she ready to
eyes.
go to
You can
sleep.
Mama.
see her. She's
She said, I
sleeping. Look
had a
at them
busy
eyes.
day. I had a
Your
busy
teeth
day.
is
Hey,
yeah.
mama. She's so
All that
Oh,
hair.
cute.
gorgeous. Look at you
Hey,
gonna wave again?
you
You
gonna
gonna wave to us
wave?
Oh, she
again?
Girl,
want to
Oh,
punch now. She
girl,
want to
she
punch now.
grown.
Oh
She
yeah, she doing the
grown.
scooter now. She swinging now.
Yep,
Thank
she
y'all so
ready to
much.
fight.
I'm gonna get it down and put it to sleep. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
All right,
Love
Hey,
you
pretty
too,
bye,
Scooter.
Bye,
lady.
baby.
pretty girl.
Bye,
Bye.
gorgeous.
Oh,
That
God
Oh,
baby is
bless
something else.
you.
Sorry for your loss, Scooter, again.
Thank y'all. I love
yeah.
y'all. Love
Our
Love
y'all.
you too,
condolences.
Boopy.
Love you
Bye,
too, Scoop.
Scooter.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
He is too cute. Mm-mm.
that baby just 1 month. Oh, they coming here grown.
Right,
Wow.
Grown and
right.
fat. Grown.
Get the car
Mm.
first.
Thank you,
Wow.
Scooter.
My Lord. I feel a good nap coming on.
Man, that
Girl,
baby made
hush.
me sleepy.
Then
She
she
made
look
you
relaxed.
sleepy.
She hard.
If I
She
had
woke
my
me
look,
up.
Glamorous,
Mm-mm.
if I had my
Me
camera,
too.
I promise me and you got the same posture right now.
Mm-mm.
No, I got my hand up under my chin too.
Uh-uh.
She gave me some
Oh,
energy. I
baby.
don't know how, but she
That
did.
sleep, it be coming down on you, child.
I know. I would love to be holding her and just taking a nap with her.
I'm trying to tell
Mm.
you.
Mm.
You
Oh,
play
remember y'all?
good
I
about
was
that.
telling y'all. Remember when oh wait a minute, Miss Perry was asking me when I go home, do I get to see both of the grandbabies or I got to see one at a time? Why
Mm-hmm.
why the it was my grandson's birthday. Why the other baby mother wouldn't allow my granddaughter to come to the damn birthday party?
Why?
All this bull
She's a
crap going
girl
back
with
and
that
forth,
little
back and forth,
hateful
back and
ways.
forth. I told him, you hurting the damn kids. You're not hurting,
I hate weird
nobody else.
motherfuckers.
That's her brother.
Yeah,
And
She's
that's
so
it.
my
sweet.
granddaughter, I'm talking to my granddaughter, right? And she said, Mima, baby Zai birthday. I'm going to baby Zai birthday party tomorrow. And why her mother didn't allow her to go?
That's evil.
Cause the both of the baby mothers got into an argument. But I'm like saying to her that y'all arguing don't have nothing to do with these kids getting together and spending time, time with one another. It's one thing if my granddaughter didn't know it's her brother's birthday, but
Right.
she knows and she's looking forward to going, and you didn't allow her to go.
Are the mothers young?
Yeah, one's 26 and
Yeah.
one's like 30, but
Yeah.
still, come on.
I know. You know
I'm
that.
begging and
That's
I'm
when you
begging.
know
I'm like,
it ain't all it. That's when you know when stuff like that happening, ain't nothing about the kids at all.
Exactly.
right.
Right.
Exactly.
She up here trying to act like she's so mature and this, that, and the third. And she was like, no, because the mother did this and the mother did that, and da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm gonna have her. Her father is not gonna allow nothing to have her. I can come and pick her up and I can bring her home. I don't want her at her house. She ain't gotta be at her house. I'm bringing her to the party. Are you gonna let? Nah, nah, nah. She said she claimed my granddaughter was sick. My granddaughter, she sounding all happy or whatever. I said, now, if you're not allowing her to come because she's sick, I can understand that. But if she's not sick, I should be able to bring her to her goddamn brother's birthday party. She really didn't allow her to come. My
That's
feelings is
crazy
so
work.
fucking hurt.
I
She
Congratulations.
was
can't
like,
stand a petty melt ass
oh,
motherfucker.
who you telling? Talking about tight. I mean, I've been so, that trip right there just pissed me totally off. I mean, and then they both of them, wait a minute, on top of this one, the other baby mother, who my grandson, I'm up here telling the business, but I'm glad my son ain't on my page. She got ready to cancel his birthday party. Text me,
Why?
I'm in Virginia. She texted talking about, oh, by the way, Zy's birthday party is canceled. Just to let you know. I'm like, what? That's the only
Well,
reason why I was going to New York to support my grandson. What you mean his party canceled?
I was moving over
That's
so you
crazy.
couldn't hold on
Child, it was a mess. But anyway, she ended up having a damn birthday party. But my whole trip, I've been so fucking, excuse me, I've been so frustrated. But I'm like, these young kids, and I'm trying to talk to them, talk some sense into them. Y'all mad at my son? My son don't have nothing to do with these damn grandbabies. The hell? But a straight mess. Yeah. So I'm like, that trip was the worst. I got to see one, didn't get to see the other one. The granddaughter, the one who the granddaughter by, she like, oh, well, you can come and we can go out to eat and this, that. It was freezing in New York. It was like 20 degrees, but it felt like it was one below. I ain't got time to be flying and driving up here and y'all up here acting a goddamn fool. Oh, y'all gotta excuse me because I'm venting, y'all.
You
So,
okay?
No,
Look,
you
just
too
good.
go
long
ahead.
span. Look, we done
Fine.
all been through it. If we haven't, they need to live a little bit longer. But we done been through that.
Yeah, yeah. So, and my grandson, he just acted a fool. His birthday party, it got time for him to blow out the candles. He throwing tantrums and all that. I said, there go the terrible twos. There go the terrible twos. If y'all go on my page, y'all can see him. He having a damn fit. He having a fit. He ain't want nobody singing happy birthday to him. He ain't want to blow out the candles. I said, wait, and I'm saying to myself, he probably realized his sister ain't here. That's probably why he acting up. Damn, people. Oh, God, these kids are something else. But yeah, I'm like, wow. Well, I said, and I was supposed to stay. I was supposed to stay in New York all the way up to at least Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I got the hell on. My son was like, "Mom, you ain't gotta leave. You ain't gotta leave." I'm like, "This is too much drama. Y'all drama is making it be my goddamn drama, and y'all giving me a goddamn headache with all this goddamn foolery. I ain't got time for it. So I got my ass on the road. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Look, tired as hell. And thank God to the energy drinks and what? Sirius Radio. And I got home safely. But yeah. And wait a minute, why I left my diabetic medicine?
Oh no.
Yeah, so I might be flying back up Friday. Cause one time my son, his medicine was left in New York and I had them ship it. Don't you know they didn't send it. They took it.
How did you have it shipped?
My nephew brought it to the post office and had it in a box.
Through the post office, or did you go through FedEx or
He
UPS?
went UPS or post office, whatever one it was, but they didn't allow us to get it. And I need my damn medicine because here they don't. Once you get your prescription filled, they don't allow you to be like, oh, you lost it or whatever, whatever. You can't get it filled again until it's time for a refill.
That's
But
right. They will not refill those prescriptions.
yeah,
You
yeah.
catch heck trying to. I've done that. I did that, messed around and dumped my medicine out on the ground. And fell out of the bag. And yeah, I was traveling, and I
Yeah.
caught hell trying to get another refill.
So, but if I go back, I'm flying. I got flight benefits. I definitely ain't driving. My son come and said, "Mom, if you go back, you flying or you driving? You really think I'm gonna drive? No, I'm flying." But yeah, I need
So
my
that's why
medicine,
you
and I want
got.
to take.
If
I don't
you
want.
use your Amex card, you get points. Like if you make your all your purchase on Amex and you book your flight or anything through them, you can use your points so it doesn't cost you anything.
Oh
And
no,
you
they
can
don't allow me to do it because I got flight benefits. So I can't use my American. I thought get points. I even thought I could go in SkyTrain because I mean Sky Club for Delta. You can't even get it if you work for the airport. Your American Express card and all that. You don't get to go in Sky Club and none of that. I don't get
what?
points. Yeah. I can't get.
Mm.
Well, I know for a fact that I can't go in the Sky Club. I thought I could go in the Sky Club, but I don't know if I get Sky Miles on using my flight benefits because I only pay the taxes. So like a round trip ticket to New York and back is like 90. It's only gonna cost me like 90 something dollars.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that's something different. You got a really good discounting rate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
you
I don't
can't
think I could get
combine it.
both.
They won't let you probably combine that stuff.
Right, right. So I might be back up in New York, y'all, because I got to get my medicine. I don't want a chance them trying to ship it to me and they take it. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I'm gonna
Mhm.
be. I can't play with my medication like that.
Nope.
Right. Right. Right.
But
Baby,
isn't that something?
school booting that baby, then maybe I done messed around and turned the lights off in the basement. Then
Oh
put the
I
Lord.
then
can't
put
believe
then
they
put
make.
the cover across my legs and
Oh,
put
speaking
my
of
feet up.
vitamins, y'all look, Sherry that's on here on TikTok, she's black
Mhm.
owned and I love
Uh-huh.
her.
Mhm.
I get all of her gummies. You take 2 of these a day.
What they make you feel like?
Okay.
Big box, real quick. Proud. Let me see.
Yeah, because I like
It's,
supporting and I need some vitamins.
I do
Proud, did
too.
you
I'm
see her
so
at the Christmas
drained.
party? Cherie, Taste of Cherie?
Yeah, she was over at the
Yep.
table.
She's really, really pretty, really beautiful woman, spirit, everything. I found her through TikTok and I've been buying her gummies for the past year. It helps you with your skin.
She comes
It-
over to Nitra's live.
oh, yeah, I seen her over there one day too.
Okay.
How much they
Okay.
cost?
But I've been supporting her for a while. I don't know because I get a package, so I get like it's like $100, but I get the immune gummies, I get the digestive ones, I get the hair, nail, and skin, the collagen ones. I get like a bunch of stuff from her.
Oh,
So
see, I need the hair, nails, and skin. That's what I would want.
yeah, this one right here, I take 2 of these a day now.
Oh, Jay Culture said she was just in here.
Oh, she
What's her name
was
again?
a
Well, I hope
taste of
she come
Cherie.
back so I can follow her
Okay.
and look into that.
This right here is a game changer.
That's that shit right there.
I just started using this one.
Okay.
Can you see a difference in your skin?
I can see a difference in everything. I haven't been getting sick like I used to. It basically boosts your immune system. You know how everybody's doing sea moss? Her gummies already have it in it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
They have sea moss in it. They have nettle, elderberry, sour sop. She
That was
has
right there.
Yep, she has
Sunshine said she
everything
love
that
her
you
products
need.
too. Oh wow, I need to
I
try it.
do. I love her it's the one with the red ones. I got those upstairs, but the red ones are help me with my stomach and support digestive system, like because I have digestive problems anyway.
Uh-huh.
But
Sunshine says she love her products too.
I
Yeah,
love her
that's what I
products,
said.
y'all.
I got a quick question, Glamorous. Can you check the hair, skin, and nail one and see if it has biotin in it?
Let me see.
Yeah, that's the one I want because I need my hair to get thick. My
If
hair
it
is so
has
paper thin,
biotin,
it's
that's I
crazy.
can't get it if it has biotin.
Oh, why?
I have
I think it has biotin, to be honest.
You allergic to
one
it,
for digestion.
always, Aries?
well, I have a skin ailment and biotin flares it.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Okay.
So I have to be very, very careful. And I would love to use it because because it's very good for your skin and your hair.
Uh-huh.
But if it doesn't, I'd definitely be willing to try it.
I want to say it does though.
Okay.
I'm pretty. I gotta wait. I don't have that one down.
Whenever
here.
you see it, honey,
Yeah, I'll just message you and send it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, she's sending me another. She's about to send me another shipment. But I want to
she said
say
her
it does
page
have
is Scrub Angels.
Scrub Angels.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
She's on.
She comes over to Nitra's. She comes over to Nitra's and talk about her
The
products.
name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Name sound.
And,
Does she
and
spell
her
it?
She's a
stuff
friend
is
of
for
Ty. She's a friend
her
of Ty.
stuff is for us. It's for us ladies, like Black women. She makes stuff for us. And I instantly saw the difference. Like I haven't been getting sick anymore. It helps my stomach. I don't have all that cramping and bloating like I used to. Like it gives you energy and support. It's supposed to help you, you know, like she has one that helps with calcium, giving you like stronger bones. So, you know, as
Oh,
you
they
get
said she
older.
got 20% off right now. I need that. Look, I need that discount.
That's what I was gonna say. I buy my big bundles when she puts it on sale. I buy a big bundle, and so it lasts me for like 2 months.
That's what I was
So I'm
about to
waiting
ask
for
you.
that
How
one to
long
come.
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Glamorous, I have a. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I have a
Okay,
question.
honey.
I heard you. I'm sorry. I heard you when you said digestive. You got me, but at digestive, you really got me because I have gastroparesis, and it would the one that you're taking, and we're just going off of opinions. I know this is not medical or anything. The one
No,
that you're
not
taking,
medical.
right. But just your opinion for whatever you have. Do you think the one that you're taking would be okay for me with gastroparesis? Okay. All right.
I have a sister disease to you. I have ulcerative colitis.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So I have a sister disease to you. Charm Cooking does also. We take vitamins, we take supplements. Like, I mean, I stay on top of that because if not, your body can feel it. Like we don't have energy.
That's
That's
exactly
me.
what
I
I
can
was
sleep
saying.
every day, all
I can
day.
sleep all
with
day.
no
If I don't take
problem.
those vitamins, I'm sleep
Right.
all day.
I am drained. I feel like I need a nap, but for some strange reason, I just won't go to sleep. And so I have that groggy feeling. And I used to take Geritol. I used to take the Geritol for the seniors because it works, the liquid. And so I've been out of it for a while and I wanted to switch because I asked about the Mito charge and now I'm asking about this. I want to especially get on something that's for us, for us by us. But I'm definitely gonna check that out because I'm tired every day and did nothing and just wake up tired. Just
And you can definitely tell, like, if we are having problems with our digestive system or our iron is off, because you get darkness around the eyes.
Yes,
And
I've
you
gotten that.
become very cold and you want to sleep all the time. And so
Yeah.
what the vitamins do, I found that the vitamins give me like a little boost, like a little pick me up. And then it also like I said, I don't have problems with my skin. So a lot of people swear by them because of their skin. I don't have
Right.
skin problems, but
Shout out.
I love her vitamins. Like I've been doing her gummies for about a year now.
Okay.
And I swear by them. Like I don't really buy a lot of things, but I do love Toasted Sherry's. Her stuff is wonderful. Scrub Angels,
Okay.
and her page is
So is it
on
like a
here.
third, like a month supply? The bottles that you have?
I get two. I get 2 months.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I do like a bundle. Like whenever she has like a sale, like the 20% off that's going on now or something, I buy a bundle and I get everything and it lasts me 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Proud Angela says she shared the live to her. See if she can come over if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
and she helps you. Like I'm telling you, Ari, you will love that digestive one I just showed y'all, the green one. I
Yes.
love that one, and I love the red one. And then she also has the one for the skin and the hair, and just the regular vitamins. And I mean, she has so many gummies, but I don't need all of those.
Right.
She has one for people that have problems with their blood circulation, high blood pressure.
Okay.
Um, I mean, you name it, any ailment you may have or anything, like, and all of her products are natural, they're made for us. And
Right.
she tells you that. She was like, I stand by my products. If you don't see a difference, I'll give you a full refund. So
Does it taste funny?
no, they're good. Girl, you can eat the whole.
I need one for energy in my hair. I want one for energy in my hair.
I need
No,
one for
she has
energy.
teas also. She has teas
Okay.
also. But I do the gummies because it's easy for me, especially being, a mom and working and running a business.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm always on the go. So I
Right.
need something where I can just pop in my mouth and eat it. And you can eat the gummies, like they taste so good. Like
Girl, wait till
y'all,
she come over here because I'm ordering. I gotta do it.
y'all, those
Look, I gotta do
gummies
it
are
while I
the
got a little
bomb.
change.
The
So
gummies
after
taste
you
so
eat
good. Look at Sunshine Calming the gummies. Like you're not gonna have a problem with eating her products.
so
Uh-huh.
after
Yeah,
you
Nisha
Okay.
got
start.
hers yesterday and she was eating them gummies. She said they were
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So after
wow.
you start, how soon do you feel an effect? Because I'm the one with the stuff you name. I have like my iron is low. I'm always cold. I'm always tired. And if y'all
I would say give it about 3 weeks or a month, you'll see a difference.
okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I sure do appreciate it because I need something. I tell you, I just be walking around. I know my energy is gone. As the old people say, I feel zonked. I just feel zapped of energy, and I need something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of I've tried the Black Girl vitamins too. Someone's in the comments talking about those. I've tried those too, but I love Taste of Sherry. Like, I mean, her gummies taste really good. And then, like I said, you could tell the difference. Like when I'm running out of the gummies, like I'm running low now. Well, not those, I'm not. But
Mhm.
like your other gummies, when you running low, you like, dag, I need to get my gummies because I don't want to go without them.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so for the digestion, I promise you this is my last question. For the gummies, like with the with the gastroparesis, because depending on what I eat, well, everything cramps my stomach, so I have to eat small and whatever. After you take those gummies and they're in your system, can you eat without your stomach cramping and hurting?
I don't have a problem with the cramps or my stomach hurting anymore unless I eat spicy food.
Okay.
Now, if I eat spicy food, nothing I take is gonna
Gotcha.
nothing I take is gonna combat that. I'm gonna have problems.
Okay. I need to try it because gastroparesis is not a joke. Like you don't want to eat nothing. You're scared to eat. And sometimes if you're in a restaurant, the servers be looking like, is it bad? I'm like, no, I have digestive problem. Trust me, I'll eat a little bit and then I'll take it home and I'll eat a little bit. But it's It can be a horror, but
But that's why I was cooking. I was just showing you guys I was cooking. I'm cooking sweet potatoes because, see, I
That
actually
sounds
go
good.
to a nutritionist and I know what's best for my blood type and what helps me lose weight, what helps me feel better. And so, greens like arugula, I'm about to eat that today for lunch.
Okay.
okay.
Arugula, sweet potatoes are good for me. I cook a lot. I cook almost every day at home unless I'm on the road.
Okay.
If I'm on the road, I really can't. Like pecans are good for me. Apple cider vinegar is good. I do a lot of water, yogurt,
Have you
mashed
did
potatoes.
have you did beets yet? I'm forcing myself to eat beets just
I
for the
don't like beets.
iron. I
I can't
don't
develop a
either. I
taste for
don't
beets.
either,
I know
but
they're so good for you, but I can't do it.
I will tell you how I did it. I don't like them, but
Okay.
I love pickle. I love anything. I love pickle okra. I love pickles. So I've tried the pickle
Mm-mm.
beets, and guess what? I can get it down. Now it may
You
not be
can?
for everybody, but I'm able to because I'm trying. You know, like I said with this iron thing. So I've tried the pickle beets, and I like the pickle beets so far.
Can I get
Hello.
vitamins that cover that? Because I don't know if I can do it, sis.
I just can't get down
You
with
look
this
so cute.
beet.
You look mighty cute today.
Oh, that's a kid. I can tell by that
Thank
voice.
you. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
that's a kid. Yeah,
Bless
that's a
his
kid.
heart. Yeah, his name was Farts, so I guess we
I
can
know,
go.
but the second he started speaking, I was like, oh, kid.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I'm with you,
I'm
Glamorous. I can't do beats.
I can't, I just Ari, I
I
have
want
tried.
to.
You know, the only time I do enjoy
I can
beets,
do spinach.
I can do it if it's cooked. Like if you go to a restaurant, like an Italian restaurant or something, and they put it like in the pasta and they cut it up into little bitty pieces. I have done that.
Okay.
I've never tried that. I've tried the beet powder, which is amazing. I like that because
Okay.
you could barely taste it. And like if you
Oh, I
mix
haven't
it,
tried that.
yeah, I did try the beet powder. And because I said I'm trying everything to get some iron and some energy, you know. And so I
Mm-hmm.
I did that and I like that. That's not it doesn't have a bad taste. But beets alone I never cared for. So I'm just trying to
Mm-hmm.
force myself to do it. So I know with me, like I said, I love pickles. So I went with the pickled beet and I like it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stick with the pickle beets. Hopefully I can get the same nutrients
I
from
know
it.
it's
I
good
don't
for
know.
us. I
I
know
know it
it's good
is.
for us. I know it
Right.
is.
Right.
You know what I also can't do? What you just said. Well, I don't know how you make it, but what did you say? The red. What did you say? Now I'm forgetting it. The vinegar
Vinegar,
Apple cider
or what?
vinegar.
Apple
apple cider
cider.
vinegar.
That's it. I can't do it. I have to take pills on it. My body won't even. I can't even like if I taste it. You know how you can't swallow stuff that your body doesn't like. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
trucks going by.
Have you
I
tried
can't do
honey
that.
in it? Have J
No, I
Culture?
have
Have you
not.
put? Try it with a little honey because I mean,
Okay.
it is vinegar. But how I take my and it's not for everybody. But if you
Right.
add a little honey, it kind of softens that hard acidic taste.
Okay, yeah, because see, that's what it is. Like, I know it's so much better for you to take it straight from like 2 tablespoons or however they tell you to do it. I know it's so much better for you, but my body literally is like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Like, it won't even let me swallow it. It's like, mm-mm,
Right.
mm-mm. I'm gonna try it with
Yeah.
honey though, because I know it's so
Yeah.
much better. I'm
That's
trying.
how that's how I take mine. I break it with a little water because I just can't swallow vinegar straight. It's too strong.
Mm-mm.
I put a little water in it and I put honey in it and I mix that
Okay.
honey in and that's how I'm able to get it down.
Okay, I'm gonna try that though. I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I hate when you're trying to do healthy and then your body is like, mm-mm.
Yeah. Look, your body's like no healthy, give me junk. That's
Mm-mm.
how
That
mine be.
vinegar,
Nope, not
yeah,
today.
that vinegar, it's like, nope, try again,
Right, right.
try again. But I know it's good in cooking. I just know it dilutes it still. Like, I know the
And
best
these
thing
are
is to take it straight out of the bottle.
supposed to be good for enhancing your immunity, support thyroid health, detox and cleanse, boost your mood, and give you energy.
Okay.
Okay,
That sounds like a winner right there.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. You always want to boost your immunity.
Exactly.
Yep. This
And with
helps
this
you so you don't
weather.
get colds because see,
Yeah.
I used to stay sick with colds and things, and I was like, Sherry, what can I take to kind of, boost my system up because I'm always sick. And she was like, take this one. Like, any questions you have, she will answer and help you. And, you know, she's not a
Okay.
nurse or anything, but she gives you the best, like, advice on her products. So,
Right.
Good.
Good.
any questions you have, you can reach out to her and she'll answer it. Like, if I need a vitamin, like, she has vitamins for, I think, down there. Like, if you need
Oh,
wetness or I can't remember like some of the women
okay.
that was on her live one day, but yeah, she has vitamins for everything. She has gummies, she has teas. If people trying to lose weight, if you're trying to grow your hair, if you're trying to grow your nails, if you want your skin, like she has a whole skin line,
She
a
has something for
skincare line.
menopause. Does she
I
have
don't need
anything
it.
for
Yeah,
menopause?
she has a gummy for menopause.
Girl, I'm gonna need to find that because this menopause, they didn't tell her. They just say you gonna get menopause. They didn't prepare us for what menopause does. Like they shortchanged us. I need some menopausal help.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not there yet. But yeah,
Girl,
I know I'm
she
gonna be
has
hot
I
whenever
mean,
I hit
she has
my.
gummies. I keep saying vitamins. She has gummies for people that's going through menopause too.
I know I'm
good.
gonna be,
Okay.
because I'm already hot right now. I know I'm gonna be hot when I have to do mine, when I have to go through it. I know I'm gonna be one of them people that's gonna be like, who's love?
See,
Because I
I
already
wasn't
carry
used
kind of a
to it.
higher body temp already. Like,
Mm,
not just running around with 100 degrees, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm like always about 99
mhm.
already. My body just runs hot. Baby, I know I'm gonna be a damn fool at that time.
See, I'm always cold. So when it,
Oh, okay.
and then too, my doctor told me I was thrown into it. I had an injury that shot
Mm,
everything up, like blood pressure, everything went up because other than that, I didn't really have any ailments. And it threw me into perimenopause too soon.
mm.
And so I suffer with that. And then now I told myself, nah, I think we're fully there because I'm feeling stuff that I've never felt before. And that night sweat, I'm not used to night sweat. Like even in the
Yeah.
summertime, like I said, I'm cold all the time. I have I have winter cover on my bed. So for me to go to bed, cold and wake up like, did I visit hell? Like it's no fun. You're like, what
And
the?
I'm already hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do then, because
Oh,
I'm already hot. Like I hate the summer right now. Like I hate that it's already about to start coming up again.
maybe
Well, I
that
just
that
want to do a
summer
little
home.
commercial for Proud
Okay.
before I, do my little paper. Everybody welcome into Proud Black Paradise. Please grab your daily heart me if you haven't done so already so your heart isn't ashy. Go ahead and help her complete her gift gallery. She has 2 gifts to get. She just needs 1 whale and she needs 5 DJ glasses. So if we could help her complete the gift gallery for the week, that would be great. No pressure. Also, spam the populars so we can get, the live more pushed out on the FYP. Everyone, please, if you're enjoying the conversation, give the panel, share the live, tap the screen. Let's get her up to 300K today. Thank you. We appreciate everything you're doing in Proud Black Paradise. Okay, y'all can go back.
Yes.
Thank you, boo.
Tap the screen. Absolutely.
Yep. Yes, we do.
Me for y'all to stop talking. I just had to do
Oh
it.
no.
No,
No, you're good.
I was just listening and chiming in when certain things hit me, and unfortunately, I think I brought up menopause. So
Right. We
How do
all
you
do that
know
though.
you're going into menopause?
because your body will let you know, like I said, I'm always cold,
Hmm.
right? And then, like I told my doctor, I said something's not right because I know me. I've gained 20 pounds. And that's another reason I really want to come on
That's
camera
usually
because
a
I'm like,
sign too.
yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm not eating that much because I have gastroparesis. It's not like I can eat that much. So I'm like, something's not right. I feel a difference. Sometimes I feel like I'm snapping at people. He said, well,
Mm.
he's like, yeah. I said, am I in menopause? And, I was telling other stuff. And he's like, yeah, I think you are. You are. He said,
Mm.
because you've been in that peri state too long. Like I was thrown in peri in my 30s. because of
Yeah, you've
my
been paying
accident.
Peristate for years, right? I thought you've been paying that for
Yes.
like years and years. Okay.
Yes. And see, I didn't really know it, but he told me because I said something don't feel right, but I didn't know if it was my accident or, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
your body, if you listen to your body will let you know I'm doing something different. I'm changing today. The sun is shining. It's beautiful, and you wake up going rah, 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 like you done ate some glass. It's not you. It's
Wow.
you know what I mean. Your body's changing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is true. I'm going through that right now. I
Okay.
had to get I had to get patches. I was like, I can't. My doctor, she didn't want to give me no patches. I was like, yeah, I need something. You're not gonna give me no antidepressants talking about, oh, you just no, it's not that.
Right, because they will try that too.
Yes.
I just did my blood work last week, and I was calling like, "Hey, what do we have?" And diabetes, kidney, like run all the tests. So yeah, you're right. That's the first thing they want to do with us. Well, we can put you on. No, that stuff needs to be off the market. Some of the stuff
Mm.
they wanted to give me, I told them it needs to be off. Nobody needs this. Stop using it for rats. Nobody needs this. Because when I see certain crimes and when they say later on, oh, well, they had so and so, it makes me wonder about certain medications. And I'm sorry, I just took the goalpost
Oh no,
somewhere,
no, you
but
no, you
No, no,
don't.
no.
But
That's
that's
good.
true because I mean, yeah, like I said, she was just quick to put me on antidepressant, and I was like, this ain't working. So I know it's not that. Let's figure out something else. And it's like, oh, well, we'll revisit that when you come. No. So I just got on and found somewhere else to get me some patches. And then I went to my gynecologist, and she was like, that was the right thing for you to get on, get you some patches.
I
Cause yeah.
say, glamorous, libido changes, dryness in the vaginal area, thinning of your hair, drier skin, the mood swings for sure, the retaining of the weight. Um, Let me see what else.
you're
Trying to
I
think
right.
heard
of,
it's definitely the weight. But
I
yeah,
that weight,
for sure
the
the
weight,
weight.
like, mm-hmm.
Even if you start to where you know how sometimes you could be getting dressed and all of a sudden you feel like you need a fan on you. When you get
Mm-hmm.
dressed, and ain't no reason.
mm-hmm.
It ain't really no reason you should be sweating, but you are. Now you're not necessarily having the hot flashes at night, but it's like when you're getting like you feel like your body is over. It's just you just hot for no reason, and you got to take a second, to kind of like, man, I need the air on or something.
Right.
And but then when you switch over into full blown, that's when you waking up and your whole bed feel like it's somebody done dumped water on you.
Yes.
and
Mm.
you always, I was sitting with one, had the air on, and my friend was sitting in the house. Within 5 minutes of her sitting down, she was drenching.
Mm-hmm.
She can't wear, she stopped wearing makeup. She cut her hair real short because she couldn't keep a hairstyle to save her life. So a lot of those differences, that you'll see. But yeah, it can be, like I said, the vaginal dryness, the libido ain't the same.
Mm-mm.
You ain't trying to get after it like you used to. You'd be like, you know
Mm-mm.
what, keep that away from me.
Yes.
Yes.
You are so right. And you said something else
Hmm.
that I totally forgot. You're right. You're spot on with everything, but the dryness of the skin. I'm like, is my
What is
skin
it that
just
you want,
sucking in
Ladonna?
oil? Like, you know what I mean? I don't care
Yeah.
what you put on. You can put on your favorite oils. You can put on your lotions, what creams, whatever. It's like your skin it then sucked it up.
Yep.
And you're like, dang, I just put it on. So you're absolutely right. I totally forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you got to go double time on your hydration, because this is truly it's truly the moisturization from the inside out, because
Yep.
that stuff that you used to use that had you glistening like a donut, baby, that shit ain't working no more.
What
Mm.
you say? Oh, Harry said had you glistening like a donut. I like that. You right? No, you right.
Mm.
And my
Mm-mm.
water intake, I've always drank water, but I tell
Mm-hmm.
you, I can drink, and I drink the bottled water. I find myself putting mine in the freezer, letting them get ice cold. I'm turns into ice, and as it melts, I drink it. I have to have ice cold. I can't drink room temp. It's not
Mm.
gonna work for my body anymore. And I drink it like I've never had water. Like I don't want to say like I'm
And it's
thirsty,
you
but
get
I
a
do be
craving.
thirsty.
You
Yeah.
actually will
Yo, I'm
crave
gonna be in
water.
hell.
You will
I'm gonna be
actually
in hell.
crave water. Like you don't want to drink nothing else
Yep.
but some cold water. But it's a lot. And of course, things impact people differently and stuff like that. But I was wondering, it was something that I was reading at one time, and all of my friends were going into menopause, just having a time. And I'm like, Lord, please keep that away from me for at least a while. But I found out through this reading, and I wish I had the source, but I do not. But it stood out to me when they were like, if you kind of go based off your mom, ask your mom when she started to kind of have some of those symptoms and things like that. So I did that, and my
Right.
mother said she didn't go into full blown until she was early 60s.
And it
So,
also doesn't it depend too, well, what my doctors told me, doesn't it depend too on your cycle? Like, 'cause you can only, like, kind of when your cycle starts running down or
hmm
winding down, that too. Yeah. I know
yeah,
it's a couple things. I know they can't zero in everything to the T, but they have pretty good indication. But y'all, I can't stand the summer right now. I mean, I can't do it right now. I'm in hell in the summer, especially in Texas. People be like, "You want to meet up?" I don't even want to get out the
yeah.
car.
I
I'm
like
like, I
when
don't even want to get
people
up.
are talking about it a lot more because
Yes.
there's no embarrassment around it, and we've got to
Mm-mm.
make sure that the partners in our life understand what's happening. I mean, when I really start going into perimenopause, I mean, I look, you getting this information just like me. So when this mood swing happen and I'm
Right.
complaining about this or that, don't just put it off as I'm just having a bad day.
Right.
Some of these things is just how it is, and I'm not gonna necessarily always be able to help it or catch it. You got to get some support in that thing.
And
Yeah,
Right. It
also,
does need to be discussed
that's
more, and that's
true.
why I can't stand when women, when they're talking about women in the, the weight and stuff like that. I hate when women attack other women on that because I'm like, y'all don't know what that woman's going through. That's
right.
just an easy attack because they know we're all self-conscious about it in some
And
way.
then also, I can't remember who said it because I'm not really looking at my phone, y'all, so don't take it personal.
Okay.
Somebody said something about ask your mother. That could varies as well because well, mine's no longer here. However, that wasn't the reason for that. After my mother had me and she had me close to 30, she
Hmm.
ended up having a hysterectomy or a
Hmm.
partial hysterectomy. And that partial hysterectomy threw her into menopause.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
That
so,
can. Uh-huh.
right.
That can.
So I just remember my doctor telling me because all I did was I tore my knee up in my classroom. I slipped and fell and tore my knee up. My doctor said when your body goes through trauma, sometimes it will set you in perimenopause and certain other things. Like if you have a serious surgery, he said it
Hmm.
can affect it. So I was glad that he gave me the information because he was just my primary. You would think your gyno would tell you that, but I was
My
appreciative of all that information.
my gynecologist, he was like, he said a woman's body is so complex, so in depth of everything. He said
Mhm.
a man's body, he said I could draw that out on a paper. He said that's how simplified we are, right? He's like I can take that and draw that out on a piece of paper right now in front of you. But a woman's body, that's what I always tell men. You have no idea what goes on and what can go on. Just the
Right,
slightest change in their body, how it can affect everything in them.
right. And the first
So
thing they
yeah,
want to do is call us crazy. No, our bodies are changing. Yours isn't. Not in that
yes,
way.
not in that
Yeah.
way. No, 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 not the
Right,
hormone surges, not the hormone surges and
right,
stuff like that. That's not changing in them. Mm-mm.
right.
Oh yeah, I know my behind. I'm already throwed off. You put some hormone surges in me, I'll be out there catching some cases, catch some more cases.
Okay.
I know, sorry, I know I will. Ooh, Lord, just leave me alone. That's all I'm gonna
The
tell
women
people.
have to
That's gonna
go
be your
through
first
so
answer.
much.
I
We
know. The
do.
first thing
We really do.
we do have to
it's
go
not
through a whole
fair.
lot,
And to
and it's
me,
it's all
not
our life
all
too.
Yes.
Right. Not all men, because I don't think every man is equal, but some men, the ones that
No.
do, they don't
Hmm.
realize it and they don't appreciate us for what we go through and what our bodies are and how God designed us.
Girl,
You know.
they be talking about mamas and be straight mama boys. So I be telling them, shut up. You always trying to talk about somebody being a mom. Oh, well, y'all gained weight after having kids, and you got a belly, and you ain't popped out one human being. So what you gonna say?
That part.
What
And
you got?
yes, we
What's
do.
your reason?
Some of
They
us
do.
do and some of us don't. Like I know I
No, I'm
did.
talking
My
about the
son
ones
was
that
hungry.
talk about it. Yeah, I'm just saying the
Right.
ones that I don't like. I don't, I know it's not a, we're all not cookie cutters and everybody's getting along
Right.
with each other and everything, but I don't like when women are going back and forth with each. I'm talking about in the aggressive, negative, disrespectful way, because we're attacking each other for what both of us gonna go through.
Exactly. Somebody say
We're
Scrub
literally
is
attacking
live.
each other.
Angela,
Okay,
I'm sorry. Scrub Angels is live now. Somebody just said.
okay,
All right.
but yeah, I don't like when we attack each other for the exact same thing. I don't like that. Now,
I
if we don't
agree
like
with
each other,
you.
that's fine.
Right.
But
I agree with you. And I
yeah,
don't like when we attack each other for things that we can't help. Like, to
right.
me, it goes back to that Willie Lynch letter. Don't come
Mhm.
for me for my complexion. Don't come for me
Mm-mm.
because of how my
Mm-mm.
eyes are shaped. Don't come for me how
Mhm.
my lips and my nose. Like, stop it already. We all are different. And I
Mhm.
hate it when we do that to each other. That's I don't see no other race doing it. I don't see the Asians talking about, oh, you lighter than me. Like, I don't see that. We do
They
that.
don't.
We need to stop.
Mhm.
You know what I
Welcome
told? You know
back,
how?
Pete.
Hey, Peach. You know what
Hey, B.
I jumped in on a debate one time. Just I don't even remember who was up there. I don't even know if it was anybody that I normally am around, but it was men going at it on women. Different body types, different shapes, things like that on it. Then I said, what the real thing is that they like all of us. They just want us to
Right.
turn against each other. All of us can get it. That's what they don't
Right.
tell us. They love it all.
Yep.
Right.
They love the skinny ones. They love the thick ones. They love the light
Exactly.
skinned ones. They love the dark skinned ones. They love them all.
Exactly.
They just trying to
Ex-
turn us against each other to talk shit, and we dumb
that
and
part.
some women are dumb enough to fall for it. Oh, I'm prettier than she is, baby. She could get your man too. Like,
You
stop it.
better listen. You better say it because I done seen someone
You need to
around
be
here.
humbled.
That part. That
Just
part.
humble yourself.
Anybody can do anything. Don't ever
Anybody can
think
do
you
it.
above. Right. Don't ever think you above the
Exactly.
game. It's not gonna happen that way.
The second I believe that I'm
Baby.
prettier than you come right along and snatch my man right up underneath me. Seriously.
That part.
Second I think I'm better than you, so I'm
That
like,
part.
girl.
I don't care what no damn body look. You can't tell my juicy ass nothing about me. So it
No,
don't even
no, that's
matter.
what I mean.
And I don't
That's what
care
I
nothing
mean.
about you and the way you look. You are beautiful to you as well as
Yes,
somebody else.
yes,
And what
yes,
I
Right.
think
And
don't
there's
shouldn't
somebody
matter.
out there for everybody.
You
yes.
Exactly.
That's
sure
Right.
right.
is.
That's why I be telling women, humble
Y'all, if
yourself
those
when you think
600
you're better
pound
than somebody.
women, if y'all ever seen my 600-pound life, have you ever seen any of them women without a
Baby, no,
man?
no, no.
White
Hold on,
All
hold
bottom
of
on.
them got a
I'm
crevices.
man.
talking about men that are beside them through the whole. Let me get you something to eat. Let me
Girl,
fix your
I
mucus.
don't know if I'm
Let
Yes.
me
beside a
wipe
man
your
to
ass. I'm
wipe my
like,
butt and hold my legs up and my crevices and wash me down in the shower
every
Yes.
day, every
every
And look,
day.
day.
here
And
I
then the
am
women
trying
got
to
an
get
attitude too. Then they got an
right.
attitude too.
They do. And here I am trying to find me a girdle to hold my little extra 20 up. You know,
Right. There
and,
you
and
go.
they
Baby,
over
when
there
there's some men out here
Girl,
and
let
you
that
know
poop out.
Because if they
they
want
want you
you,
to
they
that
want.
release it,
free,
If they
baby.
want you, they
free the
want
fupa.
you.
They want you to release that fupa. They want to rub
Free,
on it. They want to
free
love
the
Yes.
on it.
Exactly.
free the
That's what
fupa.
I'm saying. That's
Free
why
the
Mm-hmm.
I always feel so like the women that be thinking they so much better than somebody. I'm like, girl, you about to be so humbled. You about to be
Right.
But
so
y'all, have
humbled.
y'all seen that lady? It's called her. She's on here. I follow her too. Fupa Gang.
Hmm.
Fupa
No,
I gotta
Gang.
I
go.
haven't.
I gotta go
No,
find her.
I
I
ain't.
gotta go find her.
She has a whole Fupa gang. So all of her
That's
followers, they
hilarious.
got Fupas, and she got a big
Baby.
Fupa.
Don't
And
make me
she
be a
puts on
fuparer.
anything. I'm not playing y'all on TikTok. She puts on anything she feels like. I started following her doing
I'm gonna
C19.
find her.
Oh,
I
good.
love
Fupa
The
that.
first
gang.
Uh-huh.
time I told my husband,
I said
exposed
if
him
she
what
can
that
wear that,
acronym
I
for,
can.
he laughed so hard.
And she can wear it. Like, I'm telling y'all girls, y'all go follow her. If she can put that shit on, you can put on whatever you was second
Look,
guessing yourself
and see,
about.
Oh
I'm one
yeah.
of those old fashioned women to where I'm like, because my son said, you need to come out. He said, you one of them people still follow the rules after Labor Day. You don't wear white. I say, exactly. He said, you need to come out of that. So I do need to find the Fupa gang and see what we can, because baby, I'm
Baby, I'm
sitting here
wearing
trying to
white.
find me a whole
I'm
nother
wearing white.
girdle.
It's free
Yep.
yourself. Free yourself, honey. You want to
I'm
wear
trying
that
to
white?
girdle down the fupa, and they be on there with they man. Like she said, baby, you want another piece of chicken? You know her ass
Oh,
don't need
I'm
another
talking
piece of
about
chicken.
No, she don't need another piece of chicken.
doing everything, and these women acting like, oh, I'm so independent. I don't need a man for anything. Girl, that man brought her the 10th piece of chicken for the day. He done made her a meal. He done wiped her ass, and you mad because you won't ask a man to go, please.
And girl, the
Baby,
men be bringing them 10 pizzas. I said, who gonna eat
Go.
10 pizzas?
Mm-hmm.
And
do
then
they
women can't
got
even
a
get a man to take
brother?
a sandwich.
Do he got a brother or uncle? Because right now I'll take a 2-piece and a biscuit. I'm just saying.
I mean, but I ain't gonna hold
You
I ain't
better
gonna hold
put
you
that
though.
hot pepper with it now.
I ain't gonna hold you
Okay.
though. I would want to know more about men, those type of men, the male um I guess the psyche would be the right
Right,
terminology for it, but I
right.
would
Me
really want
too.
to dig in deep with them. Like, how do you, because I'm just talking about even the mistreatment part. Let's just say he just loves her no matter what. Okay, cool. He loves her unconditionally. He don't care. That's a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
If they don't be treating them right, they be
Fuck
really
these
like
trifling ass
mean as
niggas.
hell. What
Well,
you say,
I'll
P?
say this:
Fuck these
confidence to
trifling
any
niggas.
man is sexy.
True.
Confidence to any man is sexy, whether you are a
True.
larger woman
Oh
or a
yeah.
smaller
Oh,
woman. And the
of course.
thing about the things that make the treatment a little bit different is if all of a sudden your confidence wanes.
I agree.
If it starts to fall off, but then because then it becomes a facade, and now
Right.
they just think they can do whatever they want to. You got to maintain that, and you got
That's
to
true.
believe it yourself. It don't
Right.
have anything to do with that man. I'm gonna walk up in the room with Chubb. My friends are gorgeous, and I know that
Hmm.
Right.
they are. I tell
And
them,
I want my friends to feel that way. I
and
want them to
Right.
be like,
at
look,
all
look
at
how
all
bad she is.
times. But yeah, I'm gonna walk up in there and I'm gonna step up in there, and it's like I said, it's contagious too.
It is.
It's
And we're
very
all
very
gonna
contagious.
and when we all walk in the room, we all gonna own it our own unique
Right.
way.
I'm
Right.
always
Absolutely.
hyping my friends up on it. But but also too, that's what I'm saying. The men have always told me, y'all women are the ones that the hardest on each other.
I
We
agree.
we are not looking at y'all the same way y'all be, trying to come at it with each other. We're not seeing it. We're not looking at it. Y'all are the ones that are talking about her hair, her nails,
I agree. Yep.
her this, her
I
that.
agree.
The men ain't doing all that.
No, because he's still with her. He don't care if she got a fingernail or
Exactly.
not. He don't care if she got a broke tooth or no dentures. He's still
he
I'm
he don't
we
care.
have
We're the
seen it.
ones that care.
We
We're the
have
ones that
seen
care.
it. But we'll
Mhm.
get on here and tear each other up. Oh, she
Oh
ain't got
yeah.
no fingernails. I don't, but I can still scratch. Mind your business. I still can scratch.
The men don't give a damn.
Mm-mm, they don't.
Hey
Hey,
Peach, what's
Peach.
wrong, baby?
I'm just sick of
Peach, what?
blacks. They just get on my fucking nerves.
What?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? What happened?
Every time I have a package through FedEx, I never get my package delivered on the delivery day. It's always some bullshit with FedEx, not the United States Postal Service, not UPS, FedEx, every single time. My J. Cole vinyl was supposed to be delivered today. I
Yep.
have checked the tracking all day. I just refreshed this shit 45 minutes ago. We can't deliver because the address is wrong. I call FedEx. We confirm the address. It's the same address they got on the package. Why could you not deliver? Oh, we have to do it tomorrow. You're
Mm.
full every single time. Whoever this particular driver is that come out here, he can
Mm-hmm.
never find my apartment. He can tomorrow. I'm waiting at that fucking front gate. I'm going up there
Mm-hmm.
by 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna wait till about 2. I don't give a fuck what the temperature is. And when he come, I'm cussing him the fuck out of his goddamn face, and I'm calling him every bitch ass nigga I can say. Because your motherfucking ass, I'm sick of you playing with my motherfucking mail. If you don't want to do your job and drop shit off, please quit and let somebody else do the motherfucking job.
Right.
Because it's not that you can't find my address, and I don't know nobody that work for FedEx that deliver. I personally think that you be not delivering certain shit so that maybe you can make it to the next apartment complex. So maybe you can,
I
like, maybe
agree.
y'all gotta hit certain places because every job got a metric. Maybe
Right.
you gotta hit certain builders at a certain time. So you come over here and drop so many off, and then be like, oh well, I can't find the rest of them. Let me go on to the next place. Stop playing with my shit.
I agree. It's definitely the driver wanting to either not look for it or not want to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's making excuses that he can't find it. I agree. Do you have any idea who it is where you can like
I really
contact
don't.
FedEx?
I know my UPS driver is this cute ass light skinned boy. I don't know who the FedEx dude is, but he play around all the time. Like one time, his manager had called me at 7 o'clock in the morning, and she had called me with my government name. I said, "Who is this?" And I was about to say like she had her wrong number, and then she was like she was calling from FedEx. I'm like, "Oh girl," I was like, "Who is this calling me at 7 o'clock in the morning?" But she was like, your package is on my desk and I'm trying to get it to you. Can you confirm your address? And she was like, well, this is the address on the package. Let me go out here and put this on the truck before he leave for the day. And I'm like, why do you keep playing on my shit like you don't know where it's going?
Hmm, that is weird.
That's
You've
very
Yeah,
never
weird.
that's
you've never
crazy.
seen him face to face?
I've never seen him because whenever I open the door, the package just be sitting out there.
Because I'd be thinking it was personal at this
And I
point,
think the
you know?
person
Right.
I think my original FedEx driver has changed because I've been in this apartment for about 2 years now. So I think that person is no longer the one delivering because he used to deliver the shit with no issue. But whoever this new person is, for maybe like the last around since October, every time it's time to deliver some shit, I never get it on time. You don't know if that's some medical shit I'm waiting on or anything.
Right.
That's true.
I agree.
That's true.
And then somebody cuss y'all out and hit y'all, then y'all want to holler how y'all get mistreated. You're getting on my damn nerves.
I agree.
Just let me. I'll go in the truck and get my own shit off of there.
Right?
And the crazy thing is, it's not nothing heavy. See, when I say that my other apartment, people would have furniture delivered, and they would do that with the furniture, like, oh, we can't get inside, or oh, I think the gate code or something is loud, we can't get inside the
Hey,
apartment.
T.
Like they would do that kind of shit, so they wouldn't have to deliver that heavy ass furniture.
Right.
Cause
I
I
know they
ordered a pretty ass leather couch from Ashley Furniture once, and when I ordered it, it was on back order for like 8 weeks. So when they finally shipped it out, they kept saying, "We trying to deliver, but you not at home." I work from home. What the fuck is y'all doing?
they don't want to
I'm
tell
right
you.
up here.
That's crazy work.
And so eventually I just went to ask them. I was like, just cancel my order and give me my money back because clearly whoever y'all deliver people is playing. Like I work from home. I'm waiting for the furniture. And y'all keep saying how y'all coming by and I ain't answering the door and shit. Like it was just foolishness.
And they never called you or anything?
Never call me. Even FedEx, they have
Yeah,
my
they
phone number.
bullshit.
They never call me. Even if he was to call me and say, "Hey, bro, I'm downstairs trying to find you," I'll come out there and get this shit off you. You ain't got to come upstairs and give it to me.
You live on the second floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just pushing it off, whoever it is.
Big
And
Pisces,
it's
but
gotta be
it
the
ain't gonna
same
come
person.
tomorrow neither though. What they have done, like I just pulled up some past tracking receipts from them. What they always do, he'll come out again tomorrow, and then again he'll say, "I can't find the address." They'll push it out to Friday, tomorrow Thursday. Push it out to Friday. He may drop it off on Friday, or he may say again. I think what they did the last time was on the third day. They said the label. All of a sudden, now the label is missing. They need a new label on the box.
Oh
And
my
then they
God.
held it Saturday and Sunday. Then on Monday they finally delivered it. And I'm just like, why it gotta be all of it? Like that's so fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, that would piss me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you need to find out if it's the same driver, because baby, I'll be on his supervisor's
I'd get on his
ass.
ass. Yeah, I would get on his ass.
It's just so crazy because they be laying all these people out that the people be like, shit, we just lucky to get somebody to even come out and deliver the shit. So sometimes I think they don't even be saying nothing to these folks. When I had my cell phone, I can't remember. I think that was through UPS. Ordered the new iPhone at the time. I think it was like whatever, not this one, but the one before. 'Cause it's the one I got
The
now.
16.
The 16. Ordered the iPhone. It shipped super fast, out for delivery. I'm like, okay, my phone coming. Go to the door. He hand me that box. I'm thinking, damn, this box light. I open that box up. It ain't no phone in there.
Oh, I remember you
And
telling
I'm
me
like,
that.
where's my phone at? And he was like, oh, it's supposed to be a phone. And I'm like, yeah, it's nothing in here. And I gave him the box back and he was like, oh, you need to call the 1-800 number and do a report. Somebody probably took it out. You
Oh,
knew
you
that
need to
shit was
talk
empty
to a
when you dropped it
supervisor.
off.
Be like, is that
Right.
somebody you?
Baby, supervisor, manager, somebody need to be called because yeah, at this point they kind of playing with you with your stuff. You
Yeah, they
looking at.
playing.
Well, I called them and they was like, oh, and no disrespect, but it was somebody foreign to answer the phone. And they was just
Right.
like, yeah, we're going to do a report. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, cool. Go to the phone company. The phone company looking at me like, this $1,000 some retail price phone. And you saying that it is delivered with not being in the box. We got to do an investigation before we can just send you out another phone. Thankfully, I got this really good, really good lady that was like, look, this has happened before. I'm gonna go ahead and issue you because I forgot what my line of credit was, but she was like, basically, because you have that phone in the system, that's taking your line of credit down. So she was like, I'm gonna go in and do something where we can put the line of credit back so that we can push you another phone order through while we working on the other one because I don't want you to be without a phone. And
Oh.
when the next phone came, baby, when he pulled up, I said, shake that box. And I heard something in there. And I noticed what I didn't notice the first time was that when they sent the phone out, it had like a security tape on it. That last time they had cut the tape and retaped it with this regular clear tape.
Mm.
And he was like, yeah, he was like at their warehouse, people, they do be in there stealing out of the packages, unfortunately. And I'm just like, that's crazy.
But the thing is, I'd be scared to walk up to your spot knowing I got an empty box because the first thing you gonna think of is that it's me.
Right.
Like I'd be like, I'm not delivering this. This is empty. I would have
I,
already
I
called my
guess maybe as a driver, if you know that you really didn't take nothing, maybe you ain't scared because you thinking like, shit, I don't know what's supposed to be in here. Um,
maybe. I just know that it makes me look bad. I'm not gonna steal it and then hand it to you, but I ain't. Mm-mm. I just
I
would think,
think to me working at that warehouse, that's what I would be scared of. Like, did they see me cut this box open and take this phone out? Like, cause how y'all even getting it out? But I've seen I mean, not commercials. I've seen news stories about people working at them warehouses, and the police will pull them over, and they have thousands of phones they done stolen their car
hmm
and shit.
Mm.
oh yeah, that's how they get them clothes and all that stuff. Like when they have the clothes, people got clothes deals and things like that. Yeah, they'll get that stuff off the truck when they're trying to get rid of that hot shit real quick. Yeah, that's that stuff off the truck.
They need to do better with they warehouse. I know they be doing temporary people and seasonal hires and
That's probably
shit,
what a lot of that is. You just named it right
but
there.
they should have better like security citizens where like you because it when I worked at Macy's, they searched us every night. Now I was still stealing, but
Oh my
they
God.
did but they did search
Oh
us
my
every night we
god.
left the store.
So she like how? Like pass you down?
Like if you brought a bag in, you had to open your bag up and show them
Oh,
like what
okay.
was in your bag or like your backpack or whatever. Like you had to open it up for the security guard.
Okay. But you could
Yeah, I just put my shit on and walk out because
you talking about
I I was gonna be cute, bitch.
they talking about you talking about they should do that and then you're like, I mean I was still stealing, but
Oh yeah, I was still. Oh yeah, bye bye.
funny.
God done brought me a long way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of retail stores make you carry a clear bag. I can see that. I can see that. What I hate when I know you ain't done nothing and the alarms go off anyway, and then they wanna, and then either a lot of times the alarm will go off and then they'll let you go and you're like, damn, I could have snuck out and get
Right, and
something.
I be thinking like, damn, I should have stole some. Cause y'all ain't moving, saying nothing. Y'all just talking about it's okay, keep going.
I mean, I've had stuff be like beep
Would
beep,
you
and I
say, Peach?
literally did
Damn, I
not.
should have sold.
Right, like
That's
shit, let
how
me
you
go get some
feel.
real quick.
Yeah, because I'm like, look, I didn't come here to steal, but this
Okay,
alarm
y'all
be
see? Y'all see
going
my dinner?
off and they don't do
Well,
nothing.
lunch dinner.
What's
That's
I
that?
got
What is
Arugula
that?
and what?
it's
I got
arugula and
I know
pea
Arugula
sweet
cabbage.
pan,
potatoes. Is that salmon
potatoes, sweet potatoes, and pork.
Yeah, I
or
was
pork?
waiting to see
Pork.
what
One
it
thing about
was.
your ass, you stay feeding your family a pork chop, a pork steak.
You
I'm
was
whip
over there.
something
You was
up.
up there. You was over there
I love
whipping up the work, Glamorous. I
Whipping
was
it
waiting to
up,
see what it
baby.
was.
Yes,
babe.
baby.
I love
Whipping it
salmon.
I ain't
up.
never seen
That's
her
why I
cook
always
no
be
damn
getting.
fish.
I
It
love
looks
salmon.
good.
That's why that pork be looking like salmon sometimes. I
Hmm?
think that's what we thought last time, right? And it was pork, right? Glamorous. And we all thought it was salmon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something about that. I don't know. It looks good. I thought it was salmon though. I could tell it was salmon.
And none of y'all finna win the FOE weight loss challenge.
Yeah, I
Oh
gave up
wow.
on that shit.
Mm,
Damn, already?
I should have got in
Girl,
it.
Y'all
I
can still lose it.
I really don't really need to lose. I just need to tone.
But you lose a little in order to tone. Like tone up even
I mean,
better, you know what I mean? Like
I know that I will lose trying
mhm.
to tone, but the goal is not to lose.
I'm proud just wanted them lemon pepper wings. She couldn't give them up.
Yeah,
That part.
that's what I know. She's trying to
Hey,
really convince me of
Sinister.
it. I'm gonna leave it
She
alone.
couldn't.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it
She
alone.
couldn't
Thank
give
Thank
them
you.
up.
you. I
Hey, I don't
You
eat
appreciate
see
chicken,
me?
do she?
You see me going
that's the
along with
only
it?
meat that I do eat, Peach.
I
Peach
thought you didn't eat
Proud be
no meat
eating
at
that
all, but
chicken.
cheeseburger.
Hey,
Peach Proud be
Sinister.
eating
Every
that
now and
chicken every
then,
night.
I'll get a burger. Every now and then, like
Ain't
any
no
I
girl
every
love
now and
can.
then
wings
for me.
though.
Yep.
I can't
But I
Thank
know
hate
you
on
you,
you
done had a
about wings.
Whataburger at least 4 or 5
Sinister.
times this year.
I can't hate on
So
you about wings. I love me some wings. I love wings.
So, guys, I have an agent now. Sinister is my agent.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
not
good.
Sinister.
Sinister.
Congrats.
Yay!
She be
She
doing
over
some
there making.
sinister shit too.
You got me
Stop.
pork chop.
Hey, Dr.
Uh,
Duchess.
Oh
pork
Lord.
chop,
That
sweet
Hey,
evening,
Doc.
pork.
child.
I can't stand you. Oh, Lord.
Peach, when you kept acting like Slim the other baby, you be having people just they be all over the
They
place
be
with you.
confused. I be
They
knowing it
They
do.
be
be
him.
so confused, so
They be
confused.
confused. But I know his voice now, and I know when he's imitating somebody.
Right.
I be I be rolling. I be
Yeah,
rolling, baby. He
because
be
they
having
really
people so
thought that
damn.
they really thought Slim was in that live.
Yes, yes. They're like who let Slim up? And I'm over there
Yes,
cracking up.
yes,
I must mention.
my lord.
No, that time I'm telling y'all, the best time with me. That's why I love me some Chris, right? Because the best time with me was when Peach did the Chris thing, and he was using his voice at the same time. You know, he was acting like he was talking to Chris too, and then Chris was talking shit to the rest of the FOE that was arguing. Baby, he had them. They were cussing each other out and stopping to say, "Who is
I was
that?"
like, boy,
Like right
I
in the
remember
middle
that.
of being like, "Shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck."
Yeah, yeah, that was too
Who is that?
funny.
Who is they talking? Right? They
That
just
was
That was too funny.
it was. It was funny. I don't understand how they didn't know it was Peach because you hear
baby, I
Chris
was
and all of
crying.
Exactly.
a that you'll hear Chris
Well,
and all of a sudden you'll hear Peach say, "That was my friend, Chris. Stop."
baby,
I was
when I tell
rolling.
you, I was crying, tears were coming out of my eyes because
Chance don't never know
first of
because Chance
all,
be half drunk half the damn time. Hell.
that's
yes.
why. That's exactly why.
But when they be in the middle, we ain't got no sense. In the middle of cussing each other out, y'all stopping to confirm who it is. But
And
see,
he'll
Right.
Chris
swear
was
up and
like,
down that I'm not drinking. I haven't. Oh boy, please, you slurring
That's
like a
the only
motherfucker.
time. That's the only time if you just pay attention. That's the only time he's gonna come up in the boxes when he's been drinking.
true, that's
Hmm.
true,
Right.
Any
that's
other
true.
time he in the comments.
Oh
Right.
my God, that time when he said, "Man, I think both of them need to shut the fuck," and then he's like, "Chris, stop it. That's none of your business."
Yeah. And then Chris popped in with something else, and
Chris, I'll
Peach
be
was
all
like,
ears.
Peach was like, "Oh my God, Chris," and then Nitra topped it off with Peach, please.
Oh my God.
I was rolling. I was like,
I mean,
man,
crying. I had
yes.
tears coming down my eyes. And then yesterday, when Miss Dietra the other day dropped Diamond, but it was really Peach. I was rolling again. And then I said, Miss Dietra, I said, this social media got you so hyped up
Yeah,
that
one
you
diamond
thinking,
over here.
yeah, he was earlier.
Earlier, yeah.
I said, I said, social media got you so hyped up that you think it's disrespectful to somebody say bunny hop
Mm, mm, mm.
because she thought Diamond set up a bunny hop on you.
My
She was
lord.
like, no, no, sir, no, sir.
I think she did it though because she said the other man had sent her a long message about how he wanted her and stuff.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I'm just saying she
well,
got
that
to
makes
say it was a
sense.
bunny hop.
Diamond want
Diamond want
everybody.
everybody. He
He
want
Cause
everybody.
does.
That's
he
it.
was over here giving Evolution the business, baby. He was
Oh my
begging her,
God.
pleading with her, sending her flowers. I was like, he wants ya.
Now y'all
He
one
wants
diamond
you.
is me on the small pistol.
Oh, my stomach. Oh my God, my stomach was hurting that day too. Because Baby Peach said, "Let me bunny hop, let me bunny hop," and she said, "No, sir, no, sir."
Oh, that was Michael. Child,
Oh,
whichever
Michael.
one
Oh,
it
was it
was.
Michael? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it was one of them. I'm sorry, Diamond. My bad. You were the other one, but Michael, then the rapper. Wait, singer, whatever he is.
And is
And
it
then
me? Is it me or after they come on a live? Because say Diamond probably has some friends or Michael or whoever it is. Is it
mm,
me or is it when you check your DMs, you got about 10 of them in your inboxes?
yes, yes, they
Yeah,
call
I'm
up
it's
like,
friends.
would
They
Michael.
y'all
call up friends.
stop?
They send out the
Yes,
cuckoo, cuckoo. That's how they
they
send out,
do.
baby.
They do.
My
I'm like, could
lord.
y'all please stop? And then what they turn around and do, they'll turn around and get somebody famous. They'll make a fake profile and come back.
Thank
Everybody
you for the
got the
gift.
same. Everybody got the same line. Oh, I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I work in the UK. Like, stop. I don't care
Yes.
what you are. Just stay out my inbox, please.
Wait, was Diamond? Who's the one with the third thumb?
Hmm?
Who's the one that they were
Michael.
calling the thumb?
Michael.
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 Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I missed that. I had just woke up and
Yes.
I woke up when everybody was like, wait a minute. I'm like, did
Oh,
I
Michael is
miss
the one that
something?
be laying naked in bed and they gotta tell him to put clothes on.
Yeah.
Well, how long was it on camera?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't really. I look at. I be paying attention to comments a lot, even when I'm in the box. So I didn't. I saw a flash of it, but I don't think it was a lot. I mean,
I
it wasn't
got
like
it.
it was. It's not like it was waving.
I have access to go pull her videos, so I went back looking and I never could find it.
It was that small, huh, Proud?
I guess
Must
so,
be
T.
because if it was an anaconda, I think we'd have known about that. They said that, you know what I mean? Like it had to be eeny weeny teensy weeny as the people would say. Because we'd have known if it was an anaconda. We'd have known.
Girl, I
Somebody
Yeah.
was
went
saying
back and I
something.
tried to find it. I was like, well, I went to the part where he got out the bed, but I didn't see nothing. I was like, what they talking about?
My lord. That
I
told me.
And
did.
that
The
proud.
fact that I
That
even
might
went back to go look and try to see just knows.
Y'all know
that
Pete.
might be his
Hey, y'all
problem.
know
That
y'all know Peach over there working with a monster. I'm just saying.
That girl,
listen.
good conversation.
Glamorous. I'm glad you brought it up. I wasn't going there because Peach is like the age of my son, so he's like a little brother to me. I love myself
That's
some
what I'm
Peach,
saying. She
but
just so
baby,
freaked out.
But baby, with Peach, I want to say they was orange. Something was orange. That's all I remember. Everybody kept saying, "Go look at Peach pictures," and I'm thinking because Peach does like shots. You know, I'm thinking photo shots of his face because he's beautiful. Honey, I pulled up and I said, let me get off of this quick because uh-uh, 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 uh-uh. Now, let me shut up. Let me go back on mute.
Somebody had
Sorry.
hacked my page.
They
Somebody hacked
hacked
your
it.
page.
Mhm.
It was probably them people from, no offense, but it was probably them people from Ghana. You probably on a page right now and they telling other folks that they are orthopedic surgeon.
Ari, don't listen to them lies. Peach got up on that live one night and showed us all the shabanka bank.
Oh no.
This girl say internet
Listen,
bank.
Peach.
That's crazy.
all I all I know, like I said, all I know, what I saw, Peach would be in the anaconda line. He would be over there with the anacondas.
I
Yeah,
know he
Peach.
had on that fur coat or that chinchilla that day, and I was like, "Boy, what is all that junk in
Bro,
the line?"
Yes, yes, yes.
My lord, today,
that
And
was
look,
an
and
old
then,
video.
but look, this is how you know you confident. Because Peach didn't even take it down. Peach was like, go over there and see it if you want to. I know I'm working with a monster.
And
Go
then
see if
after
you
that,
want
and after I did that, then Dion started cutting up in his drawers on now. I
to.
said, you know what?
you know what? He sure did. He sure did.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
It's
y'all are a
thirst trapping.
trip. Y'all are a
I said, we
trip.
should get the pictures from the Airbnb he stayed there when they say he was in the living room in the drawers taking photos
I know you lying.
and tracing it and telling him to put no clothes on.
Shut
Mm.
up, Peach.
You just said,
Now
baby,
you know
you better
better.
have some clothes on in my house for me. You know better than that, don't you? He said, yes, ma'am. He said, "I know."
Mm.
Well, baby, that's what he say. That's good yellow. It's good yellow.
Yeah, she was gonna hit him in his back, baby. He was gonna get a beat down survivor. His back would have been broke.
When we went on a DC trip, this was my first FOE trip. We went on a DC trip, and Adrena had some gummies. Our bright eye, one of them had some gummies, and I had got some of them. They say I ate them all, but I don't remember eating all of them. But it was only my second time having them, so I was just like so goofy and giggly and laughing the whole fucking time. And Coach Billups had took us to this party, and in the parking lot it was a gold like open condom wrapper. So we in the parking lot, Nitra and them doing breakfast. I'm just being silly. I picked up that gold wrapper and I said, Auntie, hold this wrapper up. And she had it in her hand, and Dion had his arm around her, and I took their picture and I posted this shit on my TikTok page. Baby, at the
I
time,
remember that.
I wasn't thinking like she married or what. I'm just thinking like we just fucking around playing. Baby, Nisha called me a few days later. She said, Peach, Curtis said you gotta take that picture down.
I
I
remember
said, how
that.
did Curtis see the picture? He ain't even on TikTok.
I
She
remember
said,
that.
Curtis said that picture gotta come down, Peach. You getting me in trouble. I said, Lord have mercy.
Play too
I do
much.
remember that.
I just thought it was a
Set
funny
us up like
picture.
that. We just a smiling.
Yeah,
Good
y'all
yellow.
both high as fuck. That's why y'all was smiling.
That's a damn shame.
Ain't good yellow.
Nietzsche said, Lord, they gonna say I'm messing with the boy. Please take it down, Peach. I said, okay, I'm gonna take it down.
Good yellow. You must have heard us talking about your thirst trapping pictures.
No, I ain't hear nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You just woke up, good yellow.
Peach was talking about your thirst trapping pictures.
No, I didn't just wake up. I'm having breakfast.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you reminded me
Okay.
a little touch now. You know, everybody call
And
her
that's
name.
another thing
I'm
with
sorry. Go
Dion
ahead.
Black ass. The one night Dion comes up in the panel after midnight Talking about, yeah, I'm finna make ribs and all this stuff. And Nitra co-signed him talking about, yes, nephew. I said, girl, it's almost 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
He burnt the ribs up.
Yeah,
No, that
exactly,
was
proud, because
actually
he never
good. They
showed
was
us that shit.
yes, I did. Them
No,
ribs
you
was really
didn't.
good. They was so tender. Like, they were real tender. I didn't eat all of it. I had to throw the rest in the garbage because it's just me.
You a
But
tender lie, too. This shit burn
oh
up.
my God. Come on, tenderism.
Because you dropped out of that lab and never came back. I said, what Deanna with that food he was cooking?
Tearing that food up. That's what you know, when food that good, you can't talk. How did them steaks taste? Y'all remember them steaks I put on the grill? Just how them ribs tasted, baby. Real
What?
delicious.
What steak?
At
Clock
the
in,
at the at
proud.
the
Clock
funeral.
in, proud.
I mean not the funeral. The what the thing? What's
The
the
Christmas bomb
was it the
at the
Christmas? I don't
house?
know, somewhere. Yeah, at the house.
You
Down
cooked
by the
your
house.
you
Yeah,
cooked your
me and braid therapy dude, Gene. We put them boys on the grill.
you know I'm finna ask Nitra.
This boy done cooked a couple times at work and swear he
Come on
fucking
now.
Gordon Ramsay.
I am. Baby Ramsey. Ask about me.
The
Laying
only
down the
thing
beef.
your job in the family is the fucking and fuck, serve, and deliver sprites.
I be
My
laying down
lord.
the beef.
We don't need you in that kitchen.
My
That's
lord.
where I be. Come on now, bro. That's the best place for me. Y'all know it.
Take them people looking to that room, giving them massages.
Y'all remember them steaks, baby?
My God. Proud said she don't remember none of that.
Yes, you do.
Oh, the steaks
Proud.
is good, but I don't remember you
Uh,
cooking those steaks.
oh, come on, Proud. Why you
He
want to
probably
do
Well,
that?
flipped one or
Let me
two,
go
then he
get the
taking credit
pictures.
for all of them. That's what he
that's
did.
all.
Oh, here he go. Come on. Hey, let me go get the pictures. Y'all saw me at that grill, at that bar with the lights on. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta do this for y'all. Let me go down through the memories and see what I can find for y'all.
We go ahead and put him in the big box.
He could
Nah,
tell a story.
because we don't know what picture finna get put up.
Ooh, Peach, you're so silly. Everybody, welcome in to Proud Blacks Paradise. Please grab your daily heartbeat. Please bop the screens. Can we get up to 300K for Proud today? Y'all help complete the gift gallery. We still need a whale and 5 DJ glasses. Just one whale and 5 DJ glasses. Please spam the populars. Follow everyone. Tap the screen. Engage in the live. Put your favorite emotes down at the bottom. We appreciate everything. We're just
Y'all
waiting for
show
Big
y'all
Yellow to come
emotes.
back.
Glamorous and no, we don't
Mm,
see no picture.
Good
TikTok messing
Yellow.
up. I can't even show it. It's messing up.
Boy, you
Good
just be
It's messing. Y'all just saw me try to show it. Come on, y'all
No,
see
your
me
we
trying.
screen did
didn't.
not change, bro. Your
Your
Oh
screen
screen
my
did
didn't even
not
god.
change,
change.
Good Yellow.
We didn't see
Okay, hold on.
anything.
Y'all playing game.
Good, you need to stop.
Pro, tell him he need to change. Put something on the screen. We need to see some kind of picture. Look, we might see something else.
Child.
No pickle photos today. No pickle, people. No pickle. You don't want to be shocked.
The
Not
eggplant.
today.
I think Michael killed it for everybody. I mean, unalived it for everybody. My bad. My
Unalived
bad.
it.
Tap the screen. My bad. I'm sorry.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't know why Peach be acting all shy. He be posting them videos and
See, they enjoyed the steaks.
Who?
My
who?
What?
We
auntie
see
and Miss
nothing, Good
Perry.
Yellow.
Y'all saw
That
them. Man, come
screen
on,
is
bro. Y'all.
black. That
We
screen is
ain't seen
black.
Oh
nothing.
my god.
Boy,
Good
you
Yellow.
need
It's
You are
TikTok.
playing games with us.
See, it's TikTok. I mean, let me get down and come back.
he like
Good
somebody.
Yellow,
You
you
see, you hear
playing.
that laugh? You hear that laughing? That's
Yes,
just a
I heard
lie.
that laugh. He playing games.
Cause I could have sworn Nitra and Big Girl
Cook
did
the
the
steak.
cooking. Yes.
I saw him cooking on the live.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Sure did.
See how folks tell stories, boy, they get
Now
biblical.
I did see Good Yellow in the kitchen with the phone and moving the camera around and helping like prep food and get stuff. I did see him doing that.
So he was part of the production team. That was
One of my
production,
favorite
right?
YTN done died.
Oh,
Who Peach?
Girl, that man from Dawson's Creek.
I didn't
which
watch this
one?
show. I don't know
Oh,
who
the
it
one
is.
with the blonde hair.
Yeah, he just died. He was 48.
The lead actor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
No.
Steve, Stevie. Wow. I heard Pam Bundy wouldn't apologize to some of the victims that was in court today.
For what?
They on that Epstein list of they victims of the Epstein situation, and they was in congressional court, and she wouldn't even look at them or apologize to them.
What about Gilazine? I might have butchered her name, but whatever the woman's name is she gonna testify now or no?
I don't know. You know, she keeps pleading the fifth.
Where the
Exactly.
pictures at, Good Yellow?
Hey, right here, look, right here. They're
Boy,
actually in the
that's a
video. So
fire.
now listen, I had to go screenshot the video. You see me and Gene right there down there, and then we up there too. You see us on that grill with them steaks, man. Come on, man.
It looked like
Come
you
on,
stand on the
man.
side. It don't look like you chef in front.
No, actually, in reality, me and Gene was real talk doing the steaks, but he knew how to really grill better than I did. So I was trying to take some of his notes for real because he was putting them
Boy,
boys
I
together for
tell
sure.
you, a while ago you was the cook. Now you
But
just
I was
stand on the sideline.
I'm no no no. I wasn't on the sideline now. I
Exactly.
wasn't on no sideline now. I was making some moves, but I had
La
somebody who know
la
how to
la
make
la.
moves better than I did. So I was just taking a
You
little
said you was out
notes.
there
You know,
cooking them steaks.
I
No.
was. Would y'all believe me, man? I was out there flipping steak by
No, we
steak.
will
I flipped
not.
at least 40 steaks,
Oh,
at
I'm
least.
asking
This
Nisha today. I'm gonna ask when
You
she
gonna
go live
forget?
today. I'm like, no, I'm not.
proud.
Huh?
Proud. Not
You
not
over
the sous
50, right,
chef.
Proud?
Not the sous
Don't
chef,
let me
but the
hold on.
chef.
Good yellow. Don't never try me like that. No more.
I'm telling you, you gonna forget.
I ain't gonna forget. I'm making my business to ask her, did you cook them steaks? I ain't, you just fucked up.
Proud, don't do
Good
that,
Yellow,
please. You know, Auntie gonna.
she gonna make a sticky note for your
Bro,
ass.
I'm about to go. Nope,
She
I'm
gonna
about
make
to
a
go.
sticky note for
Oh,
you.
you can run, but you can't hide, pimp. You will be in the mansion. I know you will. The minute
He
I see
gone
your
now.
name, the minute I see his name, I promise you, you might want to change your name today, pimp.
You
You
know
got a
he probably
plethora of
already
them.
did.
Yeah,
You
you
know
gonna
he
have to
don't
change.
mind, Proud.
He gonna have to
At
change it. That don't
all.
mean nothing.
Mm-mm. He done went from the chef to the sous chef, huh?
Now y'all know the
Good
food good when your plate look like this.
girl, look at that
Okay,
plate.
come through,
Look at the
clean plate
plate.
club. Come through, baby. I'm
That
just
baby
saying.
say,
I'm sorry, Gary.
now
I
she
just
finna
be
have
talking to
itis. She finna go to sleep. She finna go to
Shut
sleep.
up, Proud.
that part when it's good. You just sit there
Yeah, she's
and
going to
yawn and
sleep,
Oh
yeah,
child.
wow.
yeah. Ooh, Glamour's
Proud, leave
joined the
me
Clean Play
alone.
Club. Glamour
Girl,
said, "Mm-mm,
she ain't leave nothing.
no crumbs left behind. Not
No
a
crumbs
morsel.
No.
left behind.
Ever. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, y'all done had me
That
laughing
means
all day.
look, that means that food was good. It
Good,
was
baby.
good.
Good. Look, I ate
Mm.
That part.
all the arugula.
Okay?
Okay. Isn't it
Proud.
kind of spicy? Isn't arugula kind of spicy a little bit?
Not really, not to me.
Okay.
It's
I have to try it.
I mean it's got a little bit more of a pepper taste compared to like spinach.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I have had it
Yeah.
then. I just didn't know
Yeah.
what it was. It was a little spicy. Not bad, but just a little, it had a
Mhm.
little kick to it. Okay.
And Ari always do all of my vegetables and fruit fresh. Everything
Mm-hmm.
fresh.
Okay.
No can, no preservatives. Like I try to do as much fresh as I can. Thanks to Proud over there, you know.
I tried
Right.
to tell you, baby. I don't do no cans, no box, none of that.
Yeah. I said I was going to work on that a few months ago cuz she was like bringing it to our attention. Me and Christian were in here talking to her and she was like, "Yeah, if you can do the fresh, like do it. Sometime it, it might be cost a little more, but it's worth it."
Yeah, it is. And you have your vitamins, nutrients, everything you need is there. By
Everything
the
you need.
time,
Hmm.
right,
Yeah.
by the time they cook it or whatever, we're thinking we're getting something we're not. They've cooked it all out and then they've added
Hmm.
whatever to it. So I agree with
Mhm.
Proud. I like fresh too.
Well, see, I grew up on fresh because I grew up on the farm. I'm a country girl. So we used to go
Okay.
in the garden and pick all of our vegetables. My grandma
Right.
canned everything.
Right.
I grew
Hmm.
up on fresh. We used to
Okay.
pick our corn right out of the field.
Yeah.
We ate our pigs that my grandfather,
Yeah.
raised. We had cows right there on the farm. So everything was fresh. But I
Right.
kind of, as I, started doing things quicker, you kind of get away from it. Oh, let me get that can of corn versus shucking the corn, off of the
Right.
cob and
Yeah.
like, making shortcuts. But then when me and Christian were talking about it, like, is it really the healthiest for your kids? Is it really the healthiest for your body? Yeah, it might be quicker to do that, but the benefits, outweigh, the time that you're trying to save and stuff. So,
Right. And then the
Like
fresh tastes
when you
better.
understand, yeah, like when you understand capitalism and how it works, then you'll understand how they got us with the food industry. The moment they started mass producing food and making food quick for you to cook and eat, that's where all of the demise came in regards to a lot of our health
Absolutely.
issues that we have. Is because we done got out of doing and growing for ourselves and eating what we produce, that we allow
Yep.
other people to produce and provide us with this hey Gray, with this unhealthy food. So once you realize that
brain
and you
therapy.
truly
Hey, Bray.
when you understand that and you realize that, then you'll understand why a lot of us have some of the health issues that we have. It's because we've been eating this processed food
Process. Yep.
all
Mm-hmm.
our
Yep.
lives.
I agree with you wholeheartedly
Hey,
because
Black Beauty. Hey,
she probably
Encourager.
got a call. But I agree with her
Start eating
wholeheartedly
that stuff.
because go ahead.
Yeah, you start eating that stuff when you're in your mom's belly, because that's what she's eating. So then you start out even before you're actually see air. I mean, see light and breathe air. You already on it.
Right. And then what you said about the freshness. I prefer homegrown over canned or frozen because for the simple fact it tastes better. My mother
Hmm.
grew up on a farm too, so I know about all of that. It's I don't know what it is. It's a different. It tastes better. I
Mm-hmm.
had my son brought some apples, like a lot of apples, and I'm sitting here like, okay, I can't eat that many apples. And then he told me, he said, you should have put content. So I might still do some. I ended up washing them, cutting them, coring them, cooking them, and turning them into apple butter. See, it's so many different ways, like Proud said, it's so many different ways that you can utilize your fresh goods. But we're
Mm-hmm.
so
Hmm.
I think you pay in the long run for convenience.
Yeah.
Anything convenient, you're gonna pay for, but in the long run, it's not good. Yeah, I could have went to the store and bought some apple butter, but that right there that I made, oh baby, that's good.
Yeah,
But Ari,
yeah.
something else you can do? You can cut some of those apples up, what I do, and put them in the freezer and just freeze them. And then if I want a snack, I just take them out and let them get room temperature and then give them to my baby and I eat them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something else I make. Well, from time to time, I did it, and my son liked it because he said I've never tasted anything like it. I make my own mayonnaise from time to time. I don't know, they call it aioli or whatever. I
Yeah,
make
I'll do
my
too.
own. Yeah, you can jazz it up. You can put your roasted. What did I put? Roasted tomatoes, fire roasted tomatoes in it, and then I think I did one with garlic. It was just better, and people don't understand. it is so cheaper to make your own mayonnaise for the people that want to do it. You know, I know
Right,
some people
right.
gonna be like, I ain't doing that. I'm going to the store and buy some helmets. Hey, no problem. I ain't got no problem. But a lot of times we don't know with where things are going, we don't know what we're gonna face. So it's
Mm-hmm.
best to, yes, plant your own stuff, know how to utilize it, cook it, you know. It's just, I
Hmm.
don't know. I just think it's beneficial and useful because, like you said, Proud, we've gotten away from that. Think about back in the day with the grandmamas. I know with my mom's from Alabama. She came from all of that. And
Hmm.
so honestly, her system didn't break down until she came to the city and start eating, you know, different stuff. But when her little
Hmm.
happy hips was in Alabama and she was eating them lima beans and everything, honey, them people be strong. They know what to eat for
Yep.
what. Them
Hmm.
beans and green protein.
And
It keeps
y'all tease me all the time about cooking pork. I can't get away from it. My grandma 94 years old and she's, you know, we're putting in hospice now, but she just reached 94. She ate pork all her life. I just took her some pork up there. Like pork is what we were raised on. We was raised on a pork farm. We had pigs and we had cattle. That's all I
Right.
know. I can't
right,
get away from it. I love pork chops, bacon,
Yeah.
ham, all of it.
You
right.
know,
Yeah.
pork is high in sodium and cause high blood pressure.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
my
true.
Like
blood
when you
pressure is
understand,
perfect.
like when you understand the anatomy, right? When you understand that for us, our bodies wasn't made to digest meat, right? Now you
Right,
can do anything
right,
is okay as long as you do it in moderation, right?
Yeah, I do it once
The
a week.
Yeah, as long as you're doing it in moderation, right? So, but your body, when you start to learn about the body, your body wasn't made to digest meat. So this is what happens when you're eating that meat. That meat that isn't expelled from you is sitting in your colon. It's attaching itself to your body. It's seeping off into your veins. It's giving you the your thought process. Like we're supposed to
right,
receive energy from the food that we eat. Like when you eat, you shouldn't be getting sluggish and fatigued and sleepy. It should actually be providing you energy. That's what you
mhm,
consume food for, is for the energy. So when you start to learn that, then you'll start to learn learn how to eat properly.
right.
Like there's
Yeah.
certain things that you should be eating during the summer. There's certain things that you should be eating during the fall and the winter.
Yes.
Like when we learn these things, then we'll start to understand. And then guess what? You'll notice that your thought process has changed. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're quicker on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Your problem solving is back on point. And we've been so well groomed, so indoctrinated to think that eating this fast food, which might not necessarily be a fast food restaurant, but it can be what's produced or what's being provided in your grocery stores, because that's where it's coming from. And we think that that food is okay to eat because it came out the grocery store. But a lot of that stuff is GMO, right?
Right. That's true.
A lot of that stuff is GMO. You can barely find any fruit with seeds in it. So, when
Mm.
you start to go down that path and you go down that rabbit hole and learning about the food that actually can help you, then you'll change your diet. I promise you, you will. Because
I
like
agree.
when I first learned out about the milk, I was so glad I was not a big consumer of milk, because when I found out what milk really was, it became something disgusting to me. So I didn't have a problem leaving it alone.
I can't do milk.
Not even just for just having it for my cereal. I
I
stopped
can't do milk
eating
at
it.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm not
not.
a
It's
milk
not.
person.
I
Yeah,
can't do
I don't
milk.
do any dairy products. Like I don't do dairy like that. The only dairy that I probably consume is probably in my coffee with my cream. But then I backdoor it with clean water. Like
Mm.
as I'm drinking my coffee, I'm also drinking water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I don't drink, sodas and juices. I don't drink none of
Oh,
that
baby,
stuff.
no, I got to have me a good juice.
Yeah, I don't drink none of that.
I don't like milk either. I do not
I
like milk
gotta
at all.
have a
I'm
I
with you,
gotta have a
Bianca.
Coke.
I can't do hot dogs either. I can't do hot dogs
At
or milk.
least,
I
yeah, I
couldn't
don't
tell
do that
you.
Yeah,
stuff.
hot dogs. No hot dogs.
I
Like
can taste the.
when we had that potential Arctic freeze, what was that, 2 weeks ago almost?
Mhm.
I was
Mhm.
so dreading. I was like, man. I do not want to go in this grocery store. I don't want to buy nothing out this grocery store, but I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. So I did buy sandwich meat. Like I don't eat bread. I had to buy bread. You know, things that I could keep in case we got froze over like we did some years ago. So, but I didn't
Right.
want to buy that stuff. Now that stuff just sitting in there, I'm gonna end up throwing it away because I ain't gonna
Donate
eat it.
it to somebody. You know, if you don't want to eat it, just donate it to somebody so it don't go to waste. Cause somebody gonna eat it. You know.
Right.
Hello, House of Beauty. This is Cutie speaking. How may I help you?
I know you
Okay.
fucking lying.
Oh, I
But
needed that
yeah.
laugh.
So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I don't eat. Like I don't eat a lot of stuff. When this chicken, these lemon pepper wings take me out this chokehold, y'all gonna be like, girl, you don't eat lemon pepper wings either. But y'all might have to write that down in the book.
All
Lemon
right,
pepper
Exactly.
steppers.
I like ham. Actually, I love ham, but I stopped eating ham a long time ago. I have migraines, and I don't know if it's the sodium, like how Peach said, but every time I eat ham, I would enjoy my ham and lay down and wake up with a migraine. So I just realized it wasn't worth it for me because I would
Right.
have to go to the ER, and you know what I mean? Like that's too much suffering.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finna suffer
Ari,
over
you
no
know, I
ham
told
sandwich.
y'all I grew up in the country. I'm a country boy too, and I have told y'all like my uncle would grow sweet potatoes, watermelon, corn, like you said with your family. So a lot of those things we never had to go out and buy because my uncle was growing collard greens, he was growing corn, he was
Mm-hmm.
growing candy yams, so we was getting all this stuff organically. We just wanted to buy the meat because my mama was like, I can't see cows and then y'all out there get, like
Right.
I can't look at
Right.
that. So she
Yeah.
would go buy the meat from the store. When I got on my own, because I had sat around my grandma and my mom, I did know how to cook certain things, and my favorite thing to cook in my early 20s was pork neck bones, and I would cook them neck bones and cook me some cornbread and black eyed peas and stuff. And I remember I ate that so much that one day I ate this shit and it made me so nauseous and sick. And I don't know what was going on in my body, but for like 3 years straight, when I would try to eat ribs, bacon, anything with pork, I would just get sick. I would get nauseous from eating it. So that's really why I stopped eating pork like that. Over time, I did kind of get my tolerance back for it. I still don't know what was going on with me where it was making me so sick. I don't know if I just ate too much of it at one time, but I kind
Yeah.
of stopped eating pork and moved on to steak. It did. That's what they was like, yo, cholesterol getting high. And I'm like, probably 'cause I'm eating steak all the time.
Hey, Ob. I don't like. I remember one time after I had
Making
stopped
them
eating
thighs
pork.
thick.
Yep, I went back and ate a pork chop. I didn't even get the pork chop down good enough before it was coming back up. And right there I just stopped. Now I like ham and I love bacon. Like,
Bacon. Mm.
oh my
Yes,
God,
bacon is
some
so
And
good
see,
good.
I just saw they say bacon is cancerous now.
baby.
Oh,
That's some
Mm.
good bacon,
bacon
baby.
is
I
a
would work. I could just eat 6 strips of bacon by themselves with nothing
Yes,
yeah.
else.
Lord.
Bacon is
My
addictive.
goodness,
My
it
Yes.
favorite pork
is,
is those neck bones, and I love like if you from the real down south, I love them homemade cracklings.
man.
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
yes,
love
love
Lord.
those.
homemade crackling.
Crackling.
You better say it,
Yes,
Peach. Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Mm.
And
Mm.
listen, Peach, did your family put the crackling sometime in the cornbread? Y'all had that crackling
Yeah,
cornbread?
my
Yes,
grandma would make that.
yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yep,
Uh-huh. My mother would make that. She would make the jalapeno
Look,
cornbread. Like
yep,
good,
yep.
good
huh?
eats. Good eats.
Uh-uh.
We would have crackling and cornbread and fried corn and ham.
My favorite
Okay.
cornbread was hot water cornbread. That's why when I started going to my daddy's side of the family, and they was making Jiffy all the time, I'm like, y'all don't make hot water cornbread.
Peach, what they say? Did they look at you strange?
They just was like, babe, you finna eat what we done made. But I'm like, my
And then they
grandma
gonna
don't make
and then
Jiffy.
they
She make hot water
and
cornbread.
then they gonna post some more sugar in the jiffy. I'm like, my lord,
Yeah,
Right.
because Jiffy, I do like Jiffy, but Jiffy is sweet already.
it's
Hmm.
sweet already. You don't have to add no more sugar to it. But baby, I know a lot of people that add sugar to their jiffy.
That's like when you used to eating something, like Peach said, you go to the other
What's going on,
family
everybody?
side. Hey, look,
Hey,
we used to making homemade dressing, and I mean dressing from
Mmm.
cornbread. You go somebody
Mm-hmm.
else's house and they got stuffing stove top, and you be like,
Ooh, girl, talk about it.
you know what? I'm gonna pass on your stuffing because it's a
let me
difference
tell
between
y'all
that
something.
stuffing and that dressing.
Thank you. I remember when my mom when that top stove top stuffing first came out, and my mama tried to feed that to us, baby,
Yeah,
and everybody at the table was like,
some,
"Ew,
something wrong. Yeah,
something wrong, baby." We never ate that ever again. She never ever bought that. She always made her dressing from cornbread and not chicken.
right. Right. My mom, what happened was, I guess it was too late for her to go to the store. So, she only had just a little bit of cornbread and she had a little bit of that stovetop. Girl, she mixed it and thought I wasn't gonna tell. I said, She said, why you not eating that? I said, that tastes more like bread. I don't like that. She said, well, I tried. I can tell the difference. It's just
Thank you.
you
It's
taste the
disgusting.
herbs in it. It's just a
It's just
difference. It's just
it's
I don't like it. Yeah.
disgusting. Ugh. And
So
that stuff
do
was
Yeah, I
so
y'all
like
gross.
it.
are y'all familiar what a potato cake is?
A potato cake.
Yeah.
You talking about
Mm-mm.
stack?
Yes,
You talking about
I do.
stack?
No,
Like the potatoes are stacked like a cake and cooked?
no, it's
I know what
no.
you're talking
I
about.
mean,
Potato pancake. It's like a potato pancake. It's
it's
fried.
similar. It's similar to what you're saying, but it's
Thank
actually like
you.
it's a homemade fried. It's a homemade hash brown that's made over from leftover mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
I've had
yes.
yeah.
one. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good eating there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about
See
chow chow?
about
Y'all like chow chow?
No.
yes.
I've
I have
tasted it before, but
learned
I
I've
don't.
tasted, I'm not a fan.
Wait, what's
I've
cha
Me neither.
learned
cha?
it's like a slot it's like a
It's like a coleslaw, like a
It's like
pickle.
cabbage. It's
yeah.
like
Yeah, it's real
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
pickly.
Yeah.
hmm
And people
It's like
eat it with
it's a pickled
certain
cabbage.
meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
And
Is that the one with
spices.
like the different pickled onions and stuff in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Uh
could
huh.
be.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever had it.
I
Yeah.
didn't
It has
like it
like
as a
a.
child.
I didn't like
I
it
didn't
either.
either. I
But
didn't
as
like
an
it either.
adult, I kind of like it. You know how your taste buds change and you kind of like stuff when you get older. I like it because it has a pickled. It's like a pickle pepper taste to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Cause you know
always
what?
like rice
I didn't.
pudding.
You like rice pudding?
I
For
Ew.
some
love rice
for some
Oh
pudding.
reason I do.
no,
I don't know
no.
who. Cause my grandma never made this shit, but I got
Mm-mm,
somebody got me
nope.
to eat it.
I
I ain't gonna lie to
love
you.
rice pudding. I
I
I
don't
don't
love
even
it.
like
like.
that.
I don't even like sugar in my white rice. Y'all about to turn me up about this one.
I don't like
What?
sugar in my.
Okay, now
I don't
there's
eat
two.
sugar in mine either.
I
No, cause
love
Now
rice
I
pudding.
like gravy on my rice if
That
anything.
part,
the
Peach.
only time that I would actually put sugar in my rice is if I'm eating sugar for a breakfast food. If I'm eating it for a breakfast food, yeah, I gotta have me a little butter and some sugar in there. Now, if I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat it
Mm-mm.
with like a dinner, like a meal, nah, I don't want no sugar in it. I need me some gravy or
TK.
I don't
TK
like
talking about I
peach.
didn't
Give me
like
some
boys as
gravy.
a kid, so I get it.
like I didn't used to
TK is funny.
like I still don't
I
like
got rice
I
pudding
don't
right here.
I
You
don't
want me
like
a
Like
little?
I
bland
can't
rice.
Oh,
see, I can't do the consistency on rice pudding. I mean,
Rice
not
pudding.
consistency. What do you call it? Not consistency. Texture. Texture.
Texture.
Texture.
my
Yeah,
Yeah.
favorite. My favorite is sweet potato pie over anything. That's my favorite.
I
that's
love
my
sweet
favorite
potato
too.
pie.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
my favorite too.
When
I
Cousin Girl be
rather
talking about
have
all them cakes, make me a pie friend. I don't want no damn
egg
cake.
custard pie. I like egg custard.
Please don't ask for.
I like coconut pies.
Oh
Yes, the
no, I
egg
don't like
custards.
coconut.
What you
Yeah,
want,
I
like a
I
can't
don't
Yeah, I
do
don't
do.
like it.
coconut.
meringue?
I can't do coconut. I
I do
can't do
love
that.
No
coconut
coconut. Oh
pies.
my goodness.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
egg custard is similar to a coconut pie without the coconut.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it is.
and a buttermilk pie. They're all in the same family.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I don't
can
hmm
make
like
me a
You
that
just
either.
buttermilk pie. Yeah,
Is
I can
that
make
Yep.
a
like a
buttermilk.
chip
oh
pie? Like, 'cause I don't.
Uh
yes,
That
huh.
it's
Yep.
that
all
just sounded
similar.
like you feel like it's just a pile of sugar cooked.
Yeah, it
That's what I
is.
feel. That's
Which
how I
one?
feel
I
about.
don't like that.
That's how I be feeling about pecan pies. I'm like, Grandma, this too damn sweet. I don't like pies
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't like
Oh, I
pecan
Pecan
love
pies
pies
a
either.
are
pecan. Oh, I
sweet.
And
love a pecan pie.
I love
and when
Yeah,
you
pecan
make
pies.
and when you
Yeah.
make that homemade preserve, that should be have a lot of sugar in it
Yes.
too.
Yep.
Oh, I ain't had no
Mhm.
preserves in a long. I was a little
But
boy
it's
eating that.
good. Oh, it's so good on a
Mhm.
biscuit, a homemade biscuit.
Yes.
And
Mm.
one of my aunties, she used to make tea cakes and send them from California. She used to make them all the time.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I love
granny
I
tea
bet
used
you
to
they
make
were
cakes
them
good.
all.
too.
Me too. Yeah. Like I don't like liver. I didn't like liver as a little
I don't
girl,
like liver.
and
Oh,
I
I done
still don't
tell
like
my
liver.
people. Y'all know about all the
Yeah, I don't like
homemade
liver.
food over
Yeah, I don't
here.
like liver.
Yeah,
Mm-mm, no,
I
So
gotta
mm-mm.
proud.
have my.
What's
I gotta.
gizzards?
Gizzards
That's
are
Gizzards.
good.
good.
That's
No,
Gizzards
good.
I
are
like
good.
eating
That's good.
gizzards, but whenever I
Yes.
say that, people be like, "Well, if you can eat gizzards, you can eat livers." But I'm like, I don't want to eat no livers.
No, it's not. It's not the same because
The
liver
texture is
sort of
different.
like, yeah, liver sort of like crumbles when you start eating it,
Right.
and
Oh,
It is
gizzards
But
is
see,
not like
nasty.
that.
but see, I like to cut my gizzards in half. I'm not about to eat no big ass,
No,
piece of
if you
meat.
go to
You gotta
Golden Skillet, they
gotta
have the
cut that
smaller
off.
gizzards.
Man, big or small, I do them all. I'm gonna put them gizzards up with some hot
Oh
sauce.
yeah, them
You
gizzards
ain't
are
never lied.
bomb. Hot
Listen,
out the grease. Hot out the grease,
no, because
baby.
if they be too big, like after you eat like 4 or 5 of them, like in my mind, like the side of your jaw will be feeling like a little,
Ugh.
like no
no,
diddy
you didn't
now.
even let
Come
me
on now.
finish. You didn't even
I mean,
let
I
me
thought
finish. They were like,
we
ew,
having an adult
ew.
conversation, so I didn't think I should have to say no diddy. We having
You
an
didn't
adult
have to say
conversation.
that. You didn't have to say
No, it was
Nah,
funny because
she be playing around.
you said
that.
it makes my jaws, and she goes, ew.
That,
Some things
man,
make my jaws hurt too.
My
Oh,
lord.
shout out.
see, you going there with
My bad.
it.
My bad.
Yeah, y'all silly.
Uh-uh.
JC
Right,
fault
people?
over there. It's JC fault.
Do I bring the sexual energy? Sexual? My bad.
Yes, you do.
My bad. I can't help it.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
know proud don't do no freaky live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Proud don't even let us walk. Hey, we took off our shoes and let me sit down on the chair. Hold on. Let me sit down on the couch and don't
you
touch
know what?
nothing. Let me
You
not
know
touch
what?
nothing in the house. Mm-mm.
So, we had that conversation, Peach, on my live, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so yesterday I was on Bright Eye Live, and so she would try to give me a compliment about my butt, and she said, "Oh no, wait a minute, I'm sorry."
Well, I
Ah,
will tell you
it,
this.
was, it took me a second to catch on why she was saying, "No, I'm sorry." And I thought about, oh, I forgot I did have
Yes.
a conversation.
I
Yep.
want
We
to hear
have to.
y'all want to hear something funny. Top
Mm,
Shelf went live yesterday, y'all. I hope
mhm.
she ain't down there. Top went live yesterday and clicked on. You know how you can like host a live with somebody else that's on live.
Yeah.
She let Drina host with her. Drina had the little gingerbread on. Why Drina was being all freaky yesterday, Top was like, please help. Somebody get me out of here. She's so nasty. Drina
I love
kept
it.
on being nasty. I mean, Drina said she was gonna get her a swing to open her legs up when her
Oh my
man
God.
come.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God,
God.
no.
Proud, y'all should have seen Top face. Top was so embarrassed. She was like, "Get me out
I
of
love
here."
it.
She said, "Glamorous, how do I kick the gingerbread off the screen?"
How do I kick the gingerbread? It's a dream. And she talking about the gingerbread.
Uh-huh. She was like, "How do I kick this gingerbread off?" I said, "That's Drina." I said, "Drina being nasty."
Well, I will say this. At least Proud lets us in the house. Bright makes us sit on the porch. She talks to us through the door, but she don't let us. She don't be letting us come in all the time. Majority of the time.
Mm-mm.
Proud at least lets us in. We just have to, sit down somewhere and don't touch nothing.
Well, we gotta wait for Peach to open up his live. You know, he lets you be nasty.
No,
Yeah,
I
Peach
do
lets us
not.
come in.
Y'all do
Peach
what
lets us
y'all
come
want
in.
to do.
Now
I
you sound like
mean,
Miss Nietzsche.
at least y'all, at least y'all nice nasty and not just nasty.
Yeah, we're not
No, we're
vulgar.
just
Yeah,
nice, nasty. Yeah, we
we
just
got a
act
little decorum with it.
a little decorum.
Yeah.
That's respectful.
Peach, Peach be funny though. Peach will ask you something
Have
though
you
just to
ever
get
heard
started.
Slumdog? Have you ever heard about the red pill men?
Oh my God.
My lord.
No, I
I'm
never.
not.
If that's anything about a starter kit, no, I don't know nothing about that.
A what?
Starter
Did you say
kit.
a starter kit?
Yeah.
What's
What
a
is
starter
that?
kit? What's a starter
Um.
kit?
I mean, I'm just using my imagination. She said a red pill man. So I mean, is that taking a pill for starter
No,
No,
kit?
no, it's
no,
not
no, no, no,
sexual.
no, no, no.
Oh,
Go
but I like
explain.
that. I like that
Okay,
you took it there.
glamorous. Since you brought it up, you got to explain it.
Okay, well they have a platform on here on TikTok, and it's a bunch of guys that like lure women in, and what they do is they invite you on the panel. They try to get to know you and be all nice to you and be like, well, are you single, are you taken, are you married, have you ever been married, do you have children, just asking you questions, like making you feel like all welcome and fuzzy. They let people open up, they let women, like, tell all their business to them, and then they be like, okay, gotcha, bitch. And then they basically like drag women. They will drag that woman in the live. And a bunch of men
Hmm.
will like come at her and be like, "Oh, you ain't shit. That's why you single. That's why you got all these baby daddies and blah blah blah." And they just,
No one wants you.
nobody wants you. You're ugly. Like, it's just a bunch of men just
No,
bashing
that's fuck.
women.
That's actually that's a fucked up situation. I hate if anybody had to experience that. I don't represent nothing like that.
Yeah, well,
No,
Yeah,
we don't experience it because we don't.
we don't
We're
go over
not silly
there.
enough to tell our
yeah,
business. I would never in my
yeah.
life. And
Like
you know what? Well, they did try to get me one time, Glamorous. I don't know if I told you about this too, but I was just over there answering random questions. Like I would change my answers up, and they figured it out. Just whatever it was, I just said whatever they asked me. They were like,
I didn't
"Oh,
know
well,
you
what's
had
this?
went over
What's that?"
there.
Oh yeah, I used to go over there just look. Oh yeah, I like ruffling feathers. Oh yeah, I used to do that all the time. And then I would get down when they
Oh,
start
well,
yelling and cussing and everything.
Tea Time goes over there all the time and argues with them.
No, I just be like, they'll be like, "Oh, so how many kids do you have?" And I one time I'd say one, next time I'd say five. I would
like
just like change it up every time. So they started catching on. So now they don't really
I don't I
they
don't
don't
as-
sleep
Wow.
well with me no
I
more.
don't associate glamorous with man that's misogynist.
Uh
Right.
huh.
And that's
Yeah,
exactly
Mila on
what
my
they
real
are.
page. Because I thought it was so funny because I was like, every last one of y'all
You
gonna
went over there
get
on your
somebody.
real page.
I don't give a shit.
Oh Lord.
I don't care. But the thing is that all of them just talking shit anyway, girl. They
I
just
wish
gonna be in
women.
the they gonna be in the damn inbox.
See, the best tactic for y'all women to be able to use in that situation, if you ever stumble across it, just look in the like read the room before you enter the panel,
Yeah,
so
I
I
you
know.
don't
won't
I
have
go
to
mean,
be a
there.
I
part
knew what
of
they
it.
were gonna. I
I
knew what
don't
they were gonna
grace
do.
them with my presence, honey. Cause listen, what you're not gonna do is you ain't gonna raw dog me like that. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. I don't
To be
go over
honest, I
Mhm.
there.
already knew who they were. I already knew who they were, though. I wasn't surprised. That's why I played
I
with them.
don't
I
Right.
was
fool
I
with them.
wasn't surprised in any way. I thought it was funny as hell because I was
Now,
like, who the hell are y'all
I have
to
been
tell somebody anything?
in Slumdog, I have been in their lives, and I'll just go in there and sit just to be nosy. But I haven't gone up on the panel or said anything to them. Like, nah.
Yeah. Now, if you're going up there to check them,
Oh no,
to
I'm not about
defend
to
the
argue
women
with them.
that's
Get
No,
my blood
I didn't
pressure
argue with
up.
them.
And
I'm
that be the
telling you,
pro. You know
they
what?
caught
I
on
ain't
to
gonna have my
me.
blood pressure raised.
But that be the
yeah.
problem. But that be the problem because there be a lot of women that go on there trying to check them, and then
Yep.
they get
True,
caught, and
true.
then they get caught up. So
Hmm.
listen.
And it's a
I
bunch
just
of men ganging up on you, Slim Dog. So it's like they gang up on the woman. So she's
Yeah.
outnumbered.
It tells me a lot
but
about
I already
that man. Like if they
that
doing
and that's
that,
how I feel. Yeah,
yeah, they got some
they're
trauma
not.
going on. Like they
Yep.
Yeah,
they got
none
a
of
whole
them
bunch of
surprised me.
yeah.
They
Like them,
I
hate
them
already
type,
knew what
women.
they were
them,
doing.
them type of men.
Hmm.
Their father should have put them in a pop napkin.
A what?
Okay.
A
They
what?
should
Like
have.
this is the thing.
Their father should have ejaculated in a Popeyes napkin.
Oh
Ah!
wow, Popeyes.
Oh,
Oh wow.
my lord.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's a
No,
poor excuse of a
this
man.
was like 2 or 3 years ago, Glamorous. This is anytime soon. But I was on my same page. I was on my name, like my real name. But I would go up there and they would be like, "How old are you?" And I'd be like, 22. Like I'm just serious. I'm just naming off anything. Just how many kids you got? Five.
Oh, that's
Have you
Lord.
different.
ever
That's
been
all they
married?
need.
No. I just
How many
messing with
baby
them.
daddies you got?
And then they gonna say how many
Um
baby daddies you have.
Yeah, and that's what. And
Mm-hmm.
then they were like, "Man, get down. This ain't funny. We coming over here for serious conversation." So they didn't go off on me or do anything because they caught on that I was mocking them.
Oh,
I thought it was hilarious. And any woman that goes over there and does that, like, what is wrong with you? Who? Why are you answering to them? That's stupid.
they are
Why are you telling them all
crazy.
your business?
They
Because they
just
think
act
they
like
can.
they.
I can change him. I can
Please.
change them.
I don't care
Uh-huh.
about changing you. I don't even want your ass. Why
And
would
I
I even?
think
I
that's why
don't
a lot
care.
of the women go over there because they feel like they can change them. You can't change them.
And it's
Oh,
Yeah, you're
I
mostly
right.
love.
it's mostly like social. It's on a
And
social
then
construct. It's not like out in real life because they complain about women that wear wigs and wear lashes
That part.
and
That part.
nails. They complain about those women,
And get
right?
Hey,
surgery.
Naja.
But
And get
but on the
and I
surgery.
app,
and I
but
and I bet they're
but
not even married. Don't nobody even want them. They probably then got old as hell, probably in their
Some of them
fifties,
are,
you know what
but
I'm
that
saying,
don't mean they
forties
happily
and
married.
fifties. Like yeah, like they probably in their forties and fifties and sick as hell now and probably feel as if that they want somebody to take care of their motherfucking old ass
you
now.
better
Like
say it. You better say it.
That's all it is. That's all it is. And that's why
Well,
I
yeah,
was
some
kind of
that,
funny on
well
it.
some
That's
of
why they
them
don't
have
bother me.
some of them have YT wives. That's what they said.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that tell me a lot about them right there too.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Sometimes
Interracial, like
I
oh
love
no.
I love I love starting it up with them because people like that, they scream their insecurities so loud. And that's why I just like when it takes me 5 minutes to do it. I mean, they get so hyped up because they want the women that are gonna be dumb enough to, you know, embrace a conversation with them and open up to them about everything. They figure you out pretty quickly that you're not like that, so it
I
don't bother
kind of
me.
just I just kind of left a panel. The topic was should
What
men
was it?
be able to date um, women and they broke? So you just imagine what that conversation was. That was like I mean, we was in there talking for like literally over an hour, you know,
Uh,
and there's a lot of men that's actually saying that it's okay to date in a broke phase in life, which I'm like, oh my God, really? Like, you want to put that much energy into dating when you ain't got yourself together? Like, how could you feel? How could you want a
right.
woman to treat you like a grown ass man when you don't even have grown man qualities? Like,
Right.
But
your your life, your life
you know
ain't
what the
even
problem
together.
is with a lot of that though? It's because they've had women that would deal with them in that broke mentality.
Yeah, which is crazy, you know. And
Yeah,
so it was a
the
guy.
women shouldn't be dealing with them at that time. I was
Yeah, they
like,
should. Yeah, yeah, y'all should like not y'all in here, but women in general
right.
should starve them out. You know, don't give them
Hmm.
a chance. You know,
I
make
agree.
make their ass suffer.
Yep, I agree.
So,
110%. That's
so
on the
it
women
was
to
just
say that.
it
So
was
I
just
have a
one guy.
question. I'm
Oh,
sorry, go ahead. But I have a
no,
question
go,
with
go
what
ahead,
you're talking about.
go ahead.
Okay. So you know how you guys say starve them out, right?
Hmm.
Which is fine. I have no issues with that. But at what stage do you starve them out? I guess my question is if you see somebody and they're struggling, they may not be in your state of life, but in they're struggling and they're a good person. Maybe they just got, can't find a job. As a woman, do you not date them, period? Or do you
Mm-mm.
help?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
because you got
See,
Mm-mm.
these are the
because you got.
conversations I
Look,
want to hear. I like
I
the man's viewpoint of
I
things
Mm-hmm.
feel like
and
I
ours too.
feel I feel like like as a man, you're supposed to be able to just have your shit together. Like
Mm-hmm.
with or without a woman, you should have yourself together. So you can be comfortable in life. Especially if you got
Mm-hmm.
children. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you want to be able to have things set up to where your kids can be good. Take some stress
Mm-hmm.
off of your mothers, even if you're not. And I'm not just saying this because I'm in a room full of women. I mean, I'm really like that in real life. Like, I'm not gonna. Like, I would never put myself in a situation to get laughed at, about anything like that. No, I'm not.
Gotcha. See, I be
You could
wanting
call me
real.
prideful.
Gotcha.
You can take my
What
pride in the
did
way or
Cardi
whatever.
what did Cardi B say? Broke niggas don't deserve no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
like
But you know the reason why I believe you that you're not just trying to say that because you're in a room full of women is because Ari, that's where I got that advice from. Like that's what it came from other men. Don't you ever deal with a man that ain't got his shit together. How is he even thinking about trying to be the best man for you? So that's why it's always
Yeah,
been very easy. He ain't got his shit together. Baby, I wish you the best. You know,
Gotcha.
and
hit me
then you
up
got
when
the
you get things in order. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not here to lift you up and help you along. Mm-mm.
and
Right.
then you have immature men, you know, and women too will be like, well, if you got a daughter, you're raising your daughter to want a man that has money. No, you know,
Mm-mm.
you're raising your daughter to, you know, have a man that, you know, that you're representing her to have, you know, to be able to, you know, take care of you and be there for you all the way around. You
But see,
know,
there's
you
Right.
two
I
things
better.
with
agree.
that. Yeah, there's two things with that though. And my dad was one of the ones that told me that too. So I agree. I've never dealt with a man who didn't have his, he at least faked it then. He faked it because he wasn't dealing with me if he didn't have his shit together. But if they can't take care of themselves, how they gonna take care of you? Number one. Number two, it shows where their priorities are at. Why are they trying to chase after getting to know you and supposedly bring a better be a man and bring something better to you, and he doesn't even have his stuff together. Like he shouldn't even be out there presenting himself.
Agreed.
So it shouldn't even go both ways. So it just kind of gives you an idea without you even knowing his first name that, oh, okay, like you don't even have your stuff together. How you gonna come over and do anything with me except cause chaos or think I've got to
Right.
somehow ride or die with you when we just met? It's a different situation if we're established, we're married. That's all different. I'm talking about strictly in
Right.
the dating, getting to know each other phase. Neither one
Okay.
of
Yeah,
us should come in that desperate manner. We should be
Gotcha.
dating.
yeah,
Gotcha. Understand. See, and I
and
think
then
I was coming from the already established. Maybe you're dating,
Right.
and maybe he done lost his job, and I probably should have said that because sometimes,
Yeah,
I just be wanting a man's point of view to give it to us
exactly.
the way you think. You know what I
Give it
mean?
to you
Because
raw. I tell women
right,
that all the
because
time. Go ask a man.
yes. Yep, because so many times they sugarcoat it and pamper it. No, give it to me. What the question I ask, the answer that pops up in your head, give it to me just like that. Don't
Right.
alter it. Just give it to me. So that's what I. Okay, gotcha.
so
Yep.
look, check this out here, Ari. So piggybacking off of what you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you being in a relationship with a guy and then he has a financial crisis, right? You
Right.
know, you got been with her for like 6 months, you know, good relationship for 6 months. He has his own house, whatever. Then he come at you and say, oh, I need $300 for a light bill. Like, why don't you have your shit together to where you don't like have emergency money set aside so you won't have to ask them within 6 months. So that makes you feel that I would think that a woman would really know that right there, that's letting her know that he's coming at you to see how far you would go and give him
Hmm.
something, because if you give him something off of that, he just basically setting up another time so where he can ask you for something else again.
Right. I agree.
Hmm.
I
And
agree.
that's what I always, with women, of course, we can always share our, especially what we've gone through and our experiences and, helping ourselves out on the emotional side of it. But if you really want the true honest ones, I always tell you gotta go ask a man. They're gonna give it to you straight and raw. Just here you go.
Yep.
Oh, that man's
Yep.
doing this. No, no man's gonna do this. If he Now that doesn't mean men don't try it, right? But um when they're thinking of you on another level and putting you in another place in their life or where they're trying to, uplift you, they're going to treat you differently. You're not going to experience those things. So that's
Yeah,
where
because
it's great to have a clarity of a man to come along and say, oh, he's trying to put you on another way, you know?
if a man really likes you, you're gonna know he likes you. You know, he's most definitely not gonna be a broke ass dude. You know,
Right.
he might not have all the money that he probably want to have in life, but
Hmm.
he's most definitely not leaning towards the broke level in life neither. He's gonna make it be known that he likes you.
And let me be clear, I don't condone women doing the same thing either. I think any relationship that starts off in a desperate type of, survival situation, it ain't about to work out. It ain't gonna
I
work out.
agree.
Yeah,
So if
I
it's
he,
like
if
agree.
I just need a place to stay and I'm a woman, I shouldn't be out there
yeah,
trying to date either. I should be trying to establish some sort of house over my head. I shouldn't even be
Right.
worried
right.
about dating a man.
Right. You got
Mm-hmm.
to get yourself together first. Gotcha.
Right. So
Right.
I believe that
Mm-hmm.
goes both ways. I do believe
It
that.
does. It does.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah,
that is
that
some
just
good
seems kind of weird.
conversation.
And then like okay, like just breaking it down to this, like when you in a certain level in life, why would you want to not, it's nothing wrong with being able to give a person, a word of encouragement or whatever. But as far as
Right.
like implementing their lifestyle with yours, when you in the
Mm-mm.
12th grade, why would you want to date someone that's in the 8th grade? Like,
Right. That different levels. Right.
it's a
Right.
big,
You wouldn't have
it's a
done that.
big, yes, it's no, when people do that, that makes me feel like now you're having a problem with ego. You want to make yourself have a place of empowerment in that life because you made them be who you want them to be.
Agreed. Yes, I
Right.
agree. I totally agree with you, some. I really do. Yeah,
And
because why can't you deal with somebody at least on your level? Not saying nobody's beneath you, but at least
right.
Hmm.
with that age thing, because with age supposed to come wisdom. We learn at different stages. Some of us learn faster, but
Right.
I'm
Yes.
with you. If I'm a senior, even though we've all seen it, we've all seen the senior guys go for the freshman girls because they
Mm-hmm.
know that they can dominate everything, the
Mm-hmm.
relationship. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? So yeah,
Mm-hmm. And
totally
she's also
agree.
going to expect less because she's thinking, oh, the senior may, he could have a car, he's older, he's this, he does
Right.
that. Somebody my age wouldn't even
Right.
have the ability to do it. So my father always taught me, he never told me to go use a man or go, utilize a man to get somewhere, but he also said, make sure he can match everything that you got. If you got a car, he
Right.
got a car. So he never
Yep.
did, oh, he better have a $90,000 car and he better have, no,
Right.
he said, if you got a vehicle, he got a vehicle. If
You
you got
gotta
a place
have
to
a
stay, he
yeah.
got a place to stay. If you got a job, he got a job. And it was
Right.
very simple, stupid. And a lot of people, I don't know what happens, but they start dating and it's like all that shit goes out the window.
Because
They
I
think, no,
think
they giving rides to men and stuff. I'm like,
right.
what?
Sometimes I think they look at their package, they look at how attractive they are, and all of between
Mm-hmm.
the two, sometimes it just go like you said, it goes out the window. They not thinking, they thinking about what buddy can do and
Right.
in the bedroom, but they not realizing, well, if you got that much energy, buddy, you might need to go get you a job that we can, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Yes.
You putting all this energy in and having an alter ego. You telling her everything you
Right.
wish you could be.
exact.
Right.
Put that
Yep.
energy into in reality. Make it
Yep.
happen. It
Right.
starts with a thought. You got it in your head, so put it towards reality by moving towards the thoughts that you're making.
Right.
And my daddy always said too, he's from the country, so he said a woman will never be able to feed a grown ass man. That's what he
Yeah.
You can
said.
say that
You will
again.
never be able to do it. He
You
said
can
you will
say that
try,
again.
you will unalive trying to feed a grown ass man because
Yeah.
it just he's got to have that passion, the desire on his own to eat. He's got to
Right.
want to eat.
Hmm.
Right.
You can't give that to him.
Yes.
Even if you're
That's
paying all of
that.
his bills, you're still not feeding his soul. You're not feeding him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's the most important in a relationship. If I have,
Mhm.
you have, that's fine. But what are we
Mhm.
doing together? That's the
That
equally
part.
yoked part. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
Hmm.
we gotta be able to at least be in sync with our thinkability. I don't know if it's a word, but I just made it. Like, you
I like
know,
it.
that's why to me, because I hear people say, oh, a woman with money will never date a guy with no money. I disagree. It's not
No,
about the
that's not
money,
true.
it's the mindset. So he
Mhm.
might, depending on what happens, see, sometimes you gotta listen to a person's story. He might have had a multi-million-dollar job and it might have went out the window and all his stuff failed. That doesn't mean he's a failure. You know what I mean? I just think, let me see what he's gonna do. Now, if he walks around and ain't doing nothing, yeah, you might be a failure. But if you have
Mhm.
a I got it mindset, trust me, whatever you lost, you're gonna gain again.
Right.
Mhm. Because we all fall down.
It,
That's not
yep,
the issue.
that's it. Yep,
We all fall
absolutely.
down, but like I said, some women be kind of taking that too far from me because if you just met that man, you do not have to help him back up. Like
No.
Right,
in that area. That's you just
Yeah.
met each other. But if
Yeah.
right,
y'all are together, y'all are married, or y'all are in a relationship, y'all are living with each other, that's a totally different situation at that point.
Yes,
right.
because
I agree.
because God could be having His hands on that person, but they have been disobedient to God, so He just taking them
Hmm.
through a journey, humbling them, and we not financially embarrassed, step into, in a situation, men or women, stepping into trying to help their significant, potential significant other, as if, okay, I have the money, I have the resources, I can be there to lift them up. But then, now you're stepping into God's work. You can't
Mhm.
always help everything that comes your way.
Mhm.
That's true.
Because I
That is
have
true.
sons, and I'm telling him the same way with that on it. What is the woman? When you're dating, when you start dating, what are you looking for in a woman? What is she possessing? What does she do for herself? It doesn't
Hmm
mean she has to do
Right.
anything for you, but what is she doing with her life before you came along? What are her what are her goals? What is she looking to do for it? I think it's both. I think it goes both ways on that. I mean, I don't know
hmm
most men. I don't believe would want to just be with a woman who has no goals ever in life and
Right.
just sitting
Most,
around.
most definitely
But
not. And to be
right,
able to, tap into her mental, because
right.
when I feel like, they go hand in hand, but I feel like when you really truly know your significant other is when she's able to, you know, allow you to tap into, some things that she have mentally going on,
Mhm. Mhm.
because
True.
if she trusts you, she's able to, a woman can enjoy the lifestyle that you're giving her and still not trust you, with the things that she had been
Mhm.
through in her past. So there's a
Mhm.
lot
Yes.
of a lot of men don't understand that. They don't even know the questions to ask or the signs to look at when a woman is trying to talk to you. It's body language and other things that you
Mhm.
got to be able to, understand. It's a lot when
Mhm.
Right.
you get into relationships. It's a lot to know.
It is.
True.
And I will say that what I feel like is though, I'm not going to ever be able to get to open up and know someone until you know yourself. And you have to know
Yes.
yourself first. Because a lot of
Absolutely.
people go in wanting somebody else to search them and find them out. And that's not the way it works. You don't go
True.
to
Hmm
somebody in pieces and expect them to make you whole. You
Exactly.
go there already knowing yourself, and then you know yourself, and the other person knows themselves, and then y'all come together to know each other.
And
hmm
people have to heal from those childhood traumas before they
Yes.
jump into relationships and build
Yes.
families.
I
Yeah,
Yes,
agree.
you
ma'am.
are. You are
Do the
correct.
Yes,
work, get the
ma'am.
counseling.
Hmm
Yes. Yes, I agree
Don't
100%,
don't
Tamara.
don't be out here latching on
Right.
I'm telling
trauma
you, and it's
trauma
hard
bonding.
when we're
Some
talking
things that
about.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Ann. No, go
No, go
ahead.
ahead. No, because I'll be running my mouth. I listen. Go ahead.
No, me too. I love this mental health and fixing things and doing. So I wish I had these kind of conversations when I was trying to figure myself out. I wish there
Yeah.
was more conversations about that. But
See,
that's yeah.
my thing is this right here. Like, okay, and we all adults, and I'm just being honest. My thing is if I'm dating, I'm dating, for marriage. That's my ideal of dating is actually
Mhm.
courting a woman, not just out here casually dating because I can. It's all for a purpose. It may not last, as long as I want it, but it's all initially my purpose is genuine. What I'm going into, like I feel like this is the woman I want to marry. So I
Mhm.
say that to say this. So if I'm coming with the qualities of being able to be transparent, um, show sensitivity, and take accountability. It's three things that women say that men is lacking. And it's stability. You know, so but the three main things is accountability, transparency, and showing sensitivity. Okay, so going into that in a dating phase, okay, you still have some women that won't allow you to just come out clean and just let them know what's really going on within their household. You know, like I'm dating you for marriage, but I'm not living with you. You may have children. I'm accepting your children and everything. I don't. I wonder why. Like, I mean, I know why, but I just would like to hear, from as women in the panel. why women feel as if that when they have children before the guy that they're, about to start dating, why is it a problem with you coming out, letting your significant other know that, oh, my child is having an issue with, math, or, he have a little stealing problem, and, they hold this information in and allow the love to kick in. So now that, you see that the man loves you and he accepts your kids and, your family, now he's finding out what's really going on behind the scenes. What's wrong with just initially coming out clean, and letting the man know what he's getting himself into, so he can have the decision to say, well, I can move forward, because I can bring XYZ to the table, so we can get past that problem in the household. Or no, I don't like what's going on, respectfully, that's not for me. I don't see myself fit in that situation, so we can just agree to disagree with what's going on and just move on like adults.
Um,
I'm sorry, I was just talking and didn't know I was on mute.
oh, go
Um,
ahead.
I think because so many people, when they meet, like I love everything you said, but I think men and women, when they meet, their representative is already there. So instead of saying, just like you said, just coming out being transparent, hey, listen, this is what I have going on, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if you want to be a part of it. So many people, they play well, they fake well. They fake almost too good. So the answer is they're not going to come out and tell you that, men and women. They're just going to sit there and make it seem like everything is fine. I got my stuff together. And boom, when you're in there, that's when you realize, oh, this wasn't, it was glittering, but it wasn't gold. But
Right.
I agree with you. I think people need to be honest, especially if you're a particular age. I'm a particular age. I'm in my 50s. Listen, just keep it a buck with me, because I'm praying that God keeps me here another 50 years, but I'm just being honest. Who knows? So I don't have time to waste. Like, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the thing. Are you gonna be here? Do you want to be? You know what I mean? I'm with you with on transparency. Just tell the person what they need to know. That's just my two.
Like,
That's just my little
well,
2 cents in it.
no, you touch the bases.
I
That was a
agree.
good answer. I agree.
Mhm. And it just comes
Hmm.
down to them being in tune with what, their truths are. That's a
Right.
lot of it, what it is, I think a lot of it is people have been maybe honest before and it hasn't worked out, so they think now they've got to hide more, they've got to do more. We all have our different ways of going into protection mode, going into, how we respond to trauma, how we respond to aggression, how we respond to uncomfortable situations. We all have
Right.
our little ways that we have to know, okay, I'm stepping into this zone, I need to correct this. And I believe in some cases people maybe were honest before and they lost somebody. So this time,
Mm-hmm.
this goes for men and women. This time they're a little bit more secretive with it because they're like, well,
I
last
agree.
time, that didn't work out for me when I admitted certain things.
Right.
It didn't work out.
But
I
Um,
agree
but
with you.
but my thing
yes,
is that
we all move differently.
we
True.
know that we know that when you love someone,
Hmm.
we are vulnerable to being hurt, right?
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
already you're already vulnerable to being hurt by just loving them. So why put yourself in a hurtful state of mind when you can just be honest from the beginning, so you don't have to go through the hurt? Because you're gonna go through the
Yes.
hurt, because when the true colors reveal itself, because it's gonna reveal
Hmm.
itself. You know, you're gonna be left with hurt because now that person actually see what's going on and they don't like it, they are gone.
True.
In
I
most
agree.
cases, and I think that people hold on to the hope that maybe they won't go if they're close enough. That's what I feel. I feel sometimes people keep things away from others because they're not gonna, they're afraid of what somebody may or may not do. And so they're like, at least I can be connected or close to or get them married, get them in love, whatever it is, whatever their plan is, right? And then hopefully they're not as quick to get up and go when they find out. I'm not saying
Yeah,
I do it. I'm just saying
yeah,
like I've seen it happen before.
but people have boundaries and deal breakers. You know, they can
Right.
still love you, but when you cross a boundary and a deal breaker, they just gone.
I mean,
Yes.
I didn't say it always works, but I've seen people where they've said, "Why didn't you say that before?" And they're like, "Because I thought you'd leave me." Like so that's purposely keeping things away because you don't think that somebody's going to stay around you. Yeah, you never know what somebody's boundaries going to be. You never know. I'm telling y'all, sometimes people don't even know what their boundaries are until it happens,
That's
and then they're like, "Whoop,
Hmm.
I'm done."
right.
It's
That's
and
true.
then, and then like a guy like myself is being transparent and saying these things in the dating phase. You know that I would hope that you would tell me certain things like that because I do have such and such XYZ deal breakers and boundaries. So if whoever gets to that point, that's what it's going to be. So it ain't like I didn't tell you from the beginning.
Right. See, I'm with you on that. Just tell me. Don't worry about how you think I'm gonna take it. I'm an adult. I can process what I need to process. Just give it to me. I don't like surprises in that
Yeah,
aspect. You
I
want to
don't like time
surprise
to be
me?
played with.
Right. Surprise me with a gift or a meal or maybe rub my back for the night. But don't come surprising me when I'm thinking we're good or I'm thinking you have one child and you know you got 10. Like, no. Just be upfront and
Oh, I'm
honest.
sorry, y'all. The men be lying about the kids. I
Oh,
didn't
I
say
Yeah,
all
know.
I was
men,
just about
but the
to
men be
say,
lying
I
about
know.
kids out here.
Yeah,
They
I
do.
They
know.
do.
But which is sad. Which is sad. And I mean, I know men can do. I know men can do some trifling things. I
I
know.
mean,
and
women
then
be lying about.
they
Women
Yeah.
lie
follow
about
it
stuff
up.
too.
But
No.
the thing I don't like is they follow it up and say, "Well, it was none of your business."
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, but it
But
was my
see,
business when you were up over here in my bed, though, right?
but
Then
Right.
it's
see,
my
see,
business.
but see, that's my see. The men I feel like that's lying about their kids. They're not active in their children's life. No damn
Of
way.
course they're
You
not.
know what I'm
That's why they're
saying?
not
So
saying
so
nothing.
so so so
Yeah.
they're gonna. So that's why they ain't gonna tell you, which is crazy. Which is that's crazy. They out here having. That's why you got to have your shit together because when you date and life goes on, you can still be active in your kid's life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about having kids across the country and you're not able to take care of them.
Well, how I've had it or how I see it on my end is, it is what it is. They're gonna find out eventually. But I always warn women and men. I'm gonna have to say it comes from both areas. Be very careful defending and listening to just one side of the story every single time because you're gonna end up looking really dumb. So if
Right.
that man has as many excuses or that woman has many excuses and things like that, there's little things that's got to trigger you to say this doesn't sound realistic. Just because I'm in it, how do I look at it from the outside looking in? What would I think about this situation and what I'm being told if I was on the outside listening to the same conversation? And I know we get caught up in it, but a lot of things be right out in front of you. They really do be in front of your face, and you just be
Hmm.
immune to it. Maybe you just like the person. It may not even be something sexual. It might just be you like the person and you're not catching on to those little itty bitty things that later on you're like, oh damn, I do remember when they said that or whatever. But that's really what it is. They give you those signs pretty quickly that something
Mm-hmm.
don't make sense.
Hmm.
But I've seen women, they will defend a man against not seeing. I'm like, you don't know what him and that woman went through before y'all met 2 months ago. Sit down.
Hmm.
Exactly. Now, I
Like,
agree
Hmm.
with you on that. I think all women, I think they need to stand down and
right,
sometimes realize the other woman is not your enemy. You can
right.
learn from the other woman. Just pay attention because she
But how
might,
you in
Hmm.
there
you know
arguing
what I
with her?
mean?
We
What
get
it is.
different parts of different people at different times in their life. So you can't go
Hmm.
and tell somebody what somebody else went through. A man might come
Exactly.
Hmm.
along and tell you that your ex is the best woman ever. She's amazing. And you're looking like that woman put me through hell because he's getting a
Hmm.
different version of her. But he
Right.
can't
Hmm.
tell you what you experienced with her.
Hmm.
Exactly. And people need to understand that. Like
People do
Man,
that all the
people,
time.
yep. And sometimes you might have caught
now that was
somebody
deep.
could have
You just
caught
said
my
right there. That was deep.
Yeah.
That was
I see
deep.
so many
somebody
people defending people. I'm like, don't know what they went through. Sit
that's true.
down. It pisses me
And
off.
and sometimes Somebody could have caught, like, I'm gonna just say my ex. Somebody could have caught him at uh, a moment in time when he wasn't even thinking. Let's say the oldest child could be, I don't know, maybe he got that child in high school. I'm just using examples. These are not facts.
Mm-hmm.
He could have got
Mhm.
that child in high school. So that baby mama and him might bump heads because they were too young. And then
Mhm.
here I come later, a good 20, 30 years. Well, he's no longer that
Mhm.
teenager. You got to
Mm-hmm.
allow for people to grow. So I agree with you with that. Like, just pay attention and don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
always don't defend nobody when it comes to children because
Mm-mm.
somebody listen, I know some no good mothers, so
Right.
you know what I
Right.
mean,
I'm talking
like,
about
I
mothers
mean,
that make sure they take pictures on holidays. They be just like the men. They be
yep.
taking pictures
I'm
on
a,
holidays,
I'm
promoting
a.
that shit, and be sorry as hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Like you don't even do that. You don't even take your kids to school. You over here cheesing for President's Day. Sit down.
uh, Look, don't even know the birthday. Now that's what get me. I think the
Right.
day my child birthday. What you mean you think you,
Or they act
come
like that
on
every
now.
time the birthday is coming along, it's a big surprise. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do for the birthday. I'm like, it comes every year. Start preparing for it. Like, what are you
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly. And it doesn't take much for kids. I used to teach children. I used to tell parents that all the
Kids
time.
are fine.
It doesn't take much for a child. A child wants your attention and your love, and they want to make
Hmm.
sure that you're genuine and they can trust you. You know what I mean? You
And
don't have to go
acknowledgement. And
all right.
acknowledgement.
Right. You don't have to go all out for a child ain't asking for a $3,000 birthday party. Chuck E.
And
Cheese or
not.
McDonald's is just fine. They don't care about that. They want to make sure my whole day I
Mm-hmm.
spent with mama or daddy and we have
You
fun. That's
know,
all they care
that's what
about.
I was
That's
just about
right.
to say. My
They,
sons
they
like
they they
fun
want they
parties,
want
but they like
consistency.
that.
That's what they want.
Mhm.
Consistency.
Yep.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Attention. Like with my daughter, like she happy with me playing with her Barbie doll dream house.
There you
Right.
go.
The simple things. Just
Yep.
playing with a Barbie doll dream house.
My
Right.
sons, for their birthday, like I give them a birthday party, right? Because we didn't have birthday parties growing up because, it just wasn't financially okay. I mean, they made us a cake and they said, happy birthday and stuff, but I wanted, you always try to give your children something more than what you had, right?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I give them parties, but then they like, because I'm so busy and running around trying to do everything all the time, they like when they're like, okay, well, after the party, what are you and I gonna do? They like when it's just me
Mm-hmm.
and them just go somewhere to their favorite restaurant. And they're just as
Mm-hmm.
happy as that because they have my undivided attention, it's special on their day sort of thing. So yeah, kids are actually very simple. It's adults, it's us that make it complicated. It really
Right.
is us
Mm-hmm.
that do it.
Mm-hmm.
You think,
Kids are simple.
you're right. Just think about all the money that we spend, like, certain holidays and stuff like that. But the kid will go and get some, you bought them dirt bikes and four wheelers and everything, and they'll go
Hmm.
and play with they'll go play a damn, what's the shit called?
With the
Some
box, they'll go
slime.
play with the
Some
box.
damn,
No, just kidding.
yeah, or some damn slime. They're going to go play with the
Hmm.
damn slime in the house. No simple shit. We just spend
Yep.
all this money, but they playing with slime, getting slime all in the carpet.
I'm telling y'all,
Yep.
it's the adults with the problems. We the ones that be more complicated. They be more
Mm-hmm.
simplified.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, when I was younger, I did not know, like, I didn't know,
Wind blowing.
I didn't feel any kind of way about not having birthday parties, right? Because again, we didn't have those financials like that. We didn't grow up.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't grow up with all money. So for me, I just like they would have the birthday person because I have 5 sisters. So the birthday person got to choose the dinner of their choice that night, and we got made a homemade cake. Maybe that was enough for me. Like I was like, oh, and then we got balloon. They got balloons and sat at the chair, and everybody sing happy birthday to you and everything. That was enough for me. I never sat there and was like, why didn't I get a party? Why didn't I
Mm-hmm.
do this? Like I didn't think like that.
Right.
So again, we the ones that make it complicated. We're the problem. What's that saying? What is that saying? Then there's saying where it's like I'm the problem, or I found out I was the issue, or something like that. I thought there was something that
Mm-hmm.
was going around like that.
Mm-hmm.
We had to realize we the problem.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Let me
what it
see,
be
get that all figured
sometimes.
out. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
y'all.
telling
Ooh,
you.
it's been a long day.
Are you over there going to sleep, Proud?
Uh-oh, proud.
I got 30 more minutes and then I'm gonna be off work, and I just got a little bit of work right quick. So I'm
Gotcha.
gonna end my
Go, Miss
live, but I
Nisha.
do want to thank everybody for participating in the 238.3 likes. That's what's
Yay!
up. Y'all did that. I am so happy. I thank everybody for chiming in on the conversation, gifting the panel, tapping the screen, all of that. So, but I'll be back
Yeah.
on in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all
Well,
have a
we'll
good
see you, I
evening.
guess, when Miss
All
Nisha
right.
goes
You
live.
too.
All right.
All
Nice
Yeah,
right,
she'll
talking to
y'all.
probably
you.
go live in a
All
little bit.
right. Nice talking to y'all.
Nice
All right,
talking to
y'all
you
have a
too.
good day.
All
Okay,
right. You
bye.
too. Bye.